Talaga na-imagine na makakapasok ako ng MPL. Talagang sinubukan ko lang, talagang sinubukan lang ng team namin. Pinakamahirap na challenge na binato sa akin ng buhay is yung pagiging gay ko. Kasi sobrang hirap, di ko alam kung paano ko yaan yung sarili ko sa society. Especially sa ML community. May natatakot ako kung anong kakalabasan or kung anong masasabi sa akin ng mga tao. Mas madami pa din talagang supporter compared sa mga basher or sa mga nag-judge sa akin. I mean, mapakita ko yung sarili ko, tapos mahalin ako ng mga tao. Sobrang saya lang talaga. Laging first impression nila sa akin. Lagi nila sinasabi sa akin na mukha akong masungin, mukha akong intimidating, ganyan. Hindi naman talaga. Kasi si OMPS talaga, masiyahin talaga, lalo na pag nakabanding mo. Ang pinaka nag-inspire talaga sa akin para mas galingan ko pa is yung family ko talaga. Kasi gustong-gusto ko talaga silang tulungan, especially yung mother ko. Masasabi ko na natutupad ko na yung pangarap ko pa konti-konti. Siguro ang pinaka natutunan ko as a pro player is hindi ka laging tama. Matuto kang tumanggap ng pagkakamali mo and matuto ka rin makinig sa ibang tao. Pag naging totoo ka sa ibang tao, mas nakukuha mo yung trust nila, mas pinagkakatiwalaan ka nila, mas pinaniniwalaan ka nila. Especially as the captain of ONIC PH, para mas makinig sila sa mga decisions ko and sa judgment ko in game. Kung magpapakatotoo ka, mas madaling mabuhay, mas madaling maging masaya. And mahirap kasi magtago sa isang shell. Pakita mo lang sa tao kung ano at mamahalin ka na nila doon.
Dahil buhay na si Grid, yung pinaka-problema na natanggal nila, bumalik na naman. And grabe yung first na bumalik.
Nagsimula yung career ko nasa Obs Gaming. Kakampi ko sila, Sire, Chuck, Nu, tapos si Cap 1. Unang qualifier ko nun, hindi kami nakapasok. Nalaglag kami sa qualifier ng Season 4. Nung BSP pa ako. Piniam ako ni Siko na huwag daw ako mag-alala, makakapasok daw ako ng MPL. Tinupad niya naman yung pangako niya na kukunin na ako. Tapos yun, siyempre, grinab ko yung opportunity na makapasok sa MPL. ONIC PH ako, madami ako natutunan nun, lalo na sa mga pagkatalo namin. Last championship, sobrang heartbreaking kasi lamang namin ng 2-0. Tapos naudlot yung pagkapanalo namin. Hindi nga ako masyado nakapagsalita nung after na yun, hindi din agad ako nakalis ng stage. Historical sana yung pagkapanalo namin dun kasi straight from quali kami tsaka rookie sa MPL lahat. Tapos yun, sayang. Kailangan na naming maghiwalay kasi hindi na ganun nag-work yung communication namin. May mga players na hindi na din katulad ng sama namin dati. Siguro kasi party din yun ng paghihiwalay. Siyempre, nung nagkaroon ako ng opportunity nung kinuha ako ng Sunsparks, grinab ko yun kasi kailangan kong magkaroon ng new journey. Sobrang laki ng pinagbago nung nag-champion na ako sa MPL kasi finally na-prove ko yung sarili ko na kaya ko mag-champion sa PH kasi yun talaga yung pangarap ko. Haters ko na na-prove ko sa kanila na hindi ganun kababa yung laro ko. Sobrang motivated ko din kasi i-prove yung sarili ko sa sobrang daming hate na na-receive ko ng Season 4 and sa M1. Masarap sa pakiramdam kasi nalaman ko kung bakit sila yung champion. Ibang-iba yung feeling pag sila yung kalaro. Sobrang goods lang maglaro. Yung good mood lang ba, kalmado lang sa laro, naghihilaan lang pataas, ganun. Ngayon naglo-look forward ako na mag-champion sa ibang bansa. Yun naman yung tinataha ko ngayon na goal. Dito ko natutunan maging kalmado. Especially kasi yun yung naturo sa akin ng mga ka-teammates ko sa Aura PH. Hindi lang pala siya basta game. Nabibuild din dito yung kumpiyansa mo, yung attitude mo. lahat ng positive pwede mong matutunan din para sa Mobile Legends.
Welcome to Mobile Legends!
Let's get this over with. I'm starting to get bored.
Mega kill!
I am only a shepherd.
Monster kill! An enemy has been slain!
Name in the holy light.
An enemy has been slain!
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
This godly power.
What is this?
Yuzhong has combined the reverse scale and the primordial spirit. He cannot leave here. The Black Dragon has returned. No one, nothing, can stop me now. Let's take him from the side! Now! Death to all who oppose me. No! So this is what I'm truly capable of. Wake up! Yuzhong! How is this possible? You are getting rusty, brother.
No! How did it end up like this? No!
Welcome to reality, girl. Where the strongest rules them all.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
In hopes of stopping the Guardian Dragons from fully regaining their strength, Kraken sent his minions to attack the Dragon Sanctuary. The shield protecting the sanctuary was growing weak. Attack after attack, the Guardian Dragons barely had the power to guide the Dragon Warriors. How could a warrior from the Northern Vale enter the sanctuary, and what would await ahead?
Your team destroyed a turret! Mega kill! Double kill! Your team destroyed a turret! Mega kill! Double kill! Triple kill! Legendary!
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Killing spree! Double kill!
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
After a record-breaking stream last night, tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang aksyon at pagiging legendary dito lang sa MPL Season 6. We are now at Day 2, Week 3 ng ating regular season. Kami, this time, ang inyong makakasama. Ako si Manjin Faldas. Kasama ko naman ang kaibigan kong si Rockhart. And ang tanong dito, Rockhart, magkakalaglagan na ba? Wala pa naman.
Wala pa naman. Matagal pa. Malayo pa tayo.
Malayo pa. Bago pa tayo magkaalaglagan, batiin muna natin ang ating mga sponsors, ang ating official tournament telco partner, Smart. Forge stronger bonds with your team as you conquer the battlefield with Smart Giga Games. Enjoy 1 gig games all day for Mobile Legends, Facebook Gaming, and more. Just dial *123# now and choose Giga Games 99. Official sponsor, Realme. Realme is actually celebrating their first Realme Fan Fest and #Dare to be Realme campaign. Just visit their official page at facebook.com/Realme Philippines to know more. Official sponsor, Gillette.
Gillette.
There you go. Get up to 50 diamonds with every purchase of Gillette's Mac 3 Razor, Vector 3 Razor, or Blue 3 Simple 4S pack in select pure gold doors nationwide. #Shave the day with Gillette.
And of course, wag natin kakalimutan ang ating partner in esports, PayMaya. Get 5% balik bayad when you purchase your gaming pins via PayMaya, the better way to pay. Promo runs until September 15. Get free 50 pesos future credits from PayMaya when you download and register using the code MLBB. So mag-upgrade lang kayo and add money to your account to get your reward. Instantly use that 50 pesos reward to level up your gaming by buying gaming pins naman from PayMaya. Our partner in esports, TikTok. Search yung MLBB sa TikTok. You can watch us and win some prizes. And of course, our official gaming headset partner, Logitech G.
Here like a pro. And powered by Moon Ton. There we go.
Awesome.
For game number 1 ng ating day number 2, dalawang B. Pero
B.
magkaibang kulay.
Tama,
It's
tama.
Blue Fire versus Blacklist International.
Battle of the Colors pala to, no?
Battle of the Colors. Magkaiba ang kanilang position right now dito sa ating tournament.
Yep.
Blue Fire still finding their groove. Hinanapan nila. Meanwhile, Blacklist, ang ganda ng simula but eventually nagkaroon ng mga onting downside sa kanilang mga games. Rakart, before we talk about these two teams, no? Kumustahin ko muna yung mga games yesterday.
Yes.
Again, record-breaking and legendary.
Absolutely legendary. Totoo yung #be legendary, lalo kahapon. Pang-finals.
Pang-finals
yung feeling eh.
Pang-finals agad.
Lahat yung nasa Facebook nag-aabang. May
Oo
kung ano
nga
mangyayari. And ang nangyari naman is, it was a very close game between NXP at Execration. Talagang after that, yung social media, after the game, social media really blew up. I mean, nanonood ka nun.
Sabog, no?
For sure.
The highest fanbase. And besides that, nagkaroon pa tayo ng second series between Bren Esports and BSB. So, I think, kaya rin natin to na pag-uusapan kasi curious tayo kung ano nga ba ang naganap sa ating standings na makikita nyo right now. There you go. Ang mauuna dyan, Rockhart, still,
Siyempre.
I think, is yung nanalo kahapon with a 2-0 on Group B. Bren Esports, 11 points in total. Meanwhile, Execration naman for Group A. Rockhart, can you talk us through this standings?
So yung Execration, they got a pretty good lead there because of the game. Kahapon, above lang sila ng isa. Ngayon, above na sila ng dalawa over NXP Solid. And somehow, hindi naman siya 2-0. So it was only a 1-point gain para sa Execration. Pero that means na sila ang manguna sa group nila ngayon, followed shortly by their rivals. And on Group B naman, Bren Esports, napakalinis pa rin ng performance coming into this group with their win with 2-0 over their opponents. Of course, hindi pa rin natin makakalimutan ang team sa maglalaro mamaya, which will be, of course, BSB and Blacklist
International.
I'm sorry, Blue Fire and Blacklist International, who are on the bottom of their current group.
Of Group A. Again, guys, dalawang beses magmi-meet itong mga teams na to kapag nasa same group sila. So Blacklist International, their score right now is at 5 and Blue Fire naman 0-3. But mind you, Rockhart, if Blue Fire wins this, it will their score to the 4th spot. Kasi kapag natalo ngayon ang Blacklist,
About na sila.
Oo,
Oo.
ma-above agad kasi isang beses pa lang din na nanalo ng series ang Blacklist International. So this is an important game for both of the teams. Well, halos lahat naman.
Halos lahat naman
Ayaw
talaga
mo naman
ngayon.
talaga matalo kapag round robin.
Especially coming into the medyo kapakalahati na tayo ng regular season. Feeling ko kakasimula pa nga lang talaga ng
Parang eto na eh.
Parang oo kakasimula. Feeling mo kakasimula pa lang ng MPL pero pakalahati na talaga tayo. So it's really it's really important na yung games ngayon. And it's good to determine kung nasan ka sa standings din di ba?
Yeah, and I get your point kasi we are now week 3. At ilang weeks ang regular season? 8 weeks.
Yes.
And man, I think ito na yung tunay na nagkakaamuyan na, nagkakalasahan na talaga.
Ayun na nga.
Kung ano ba yung timpla nitong mga teams na to, nasa na sila, like what we've said, we both think that right now, Bren Esports is the team na pinakamalinis ang galaw. This time, nasa na yung mga nasa bottom nung group. Every win counts and I think nakapag-adapt na lahat doon sa 5-man ban system.
That's right. And hindi lang adapt. Actually, some teams might actually like the 5-man. So, mas gusto nila yon and pag-uusapan natin yan mamaya, syempre.
For sure, makikita natin yan. Ladies and gentlemen, kinalanin muna natin ang unang team na sasabak. Let us meet Team Blue Fire.
Pina-challenge talaga na huwag ka susuko kung may gusto kang gawin sa buhay mo. Hindi mo siya mamadaliin kasi ang pinaka-challenge talaga dyan is hindi naman yung mga kalaban mo, hindi yung mga nasa paligid mo, kundi yung sarili mo lang. Kung paano mo ipuprove yung sarili mo na kaya mo.
Yung mag-adjust ka sa routine mo, kasi dati nagagawa mo yung gusto mo sa oras, ngayon sked by sked na.
Yung pinakamahirap na parte sa akin, speaking po, siguro paano mo i-handle yung mga tao sa paligid mo. Siyempre, maraming taong umaasa rin sa'yo. Ang hirap din mag-disappoint ng mga tao na naniniwala sa'yo.
Okay lang matalo kahit sandaang beses pa yan. Basta importante nag-i-improve.
Hindi pa naman umaabot sa 100 beses.
Hindi pa naman.
Pangatlo pa lang naman, but this time, baka makaisa na ang Team Blue Fire. Secret, Chu, Unseen, Kripsu, Fuzaken, and Limbs. We're seeing veteran faces right now with Kripsu, Fuzaken, and Secret. Pero undoubtedly, ang lakas din ng mga pumasok ngayon in their sophomore season.
Yep.
Chu, Unseen, at ang kanilang rookie na si Limbs. Looking at their KDA Rockhart, probably sa play style nila, they've been planning something out. We've seen them using the Kimi, we've seen them with the Tams and the Khalid plays. But then again, something is really missing.
Something really is missing and I feel like kulang ba to sa practice? Kulang ba to sa Ariba, sa team fight? Pag initiate, something's really missing and watching their games, hindi mo talaga masyadong madedetermine. Ito yung pinaka-challenge sa amin sa mga casters. Finding what's happening to Blue Fire. Kasi right now, yung standings nila, obviously, hindi mo talaga, hindi mo makaila. Mahirap pag wala ka pang panalo. Tama nga naman sila. It's not always about winning. It's about getting better every day. Pero ang problema doon is you are on the big leagues right now and hindi pwedeng wala kang wins coming into this one.
And napakahirap noon. I think with the adjustment of the 5-man ban na apektuhan kahit papano yung week 2 nitong team ng Blue Fire. Kasi nung week 1, we've seen them now, they're almost dominating the fight. But unfortunately, nagkakaroon na ng mga mishaps. Probably in the late part of the game na usually may napipitas na isa and then eventually nako-convert into an objective. Notable players here is of course Unseen and the Limps. But before we talk about that, atin naman tignan ang video ngayon ng Team Blacklist International.
Expectation ng tao sa team namin kasi ang tagal na rin namin dito sa MPL. Pinakamatas na na-achieve pa lang namin yung top 4. Kailangan namin maging threat sa ibang team din.
Mahirap maging pro player kasi malayo ka sa family mo, tsaka kailangan mas responsable at maingat ka sa mga gagawin mo.
Ang pinakahirap sa pagiging pro player is yung may walay sa pamilya. Pero dahil din naman doon, nagkaroon din ako ng bagong pamilya, ng Blacklist.
Siyempre sa umpisa, ang hirap talaga. Parang minsan gusto ko na sumuko, pero siyempre andyan naman yung mga taong naniniwala sa akin. Kahit paano nakakatulong sila sa solusyon dun sa mga problems.
Nag-laundry kami sa rang game, nagtitiktok na lang kami.
Sweet naman nun. Grabe naman ng Blacklist talaga with Dexter, Killer, Full Clip, Aqua, Edward, and Ison. They are, of course, sabi nga nila, fourth pa lang pinakamataas na achievement
Na nakuha.
nila.
Yeah.
And I think, nagsisimula na silang magmukhang top, pang upper bracket na, no?
Mukhang nahanap na nga nila dito yung gusto nilang play style, yung gusto nilang strategy, and they're fully aware of what their strengths are right now, Rockhart. And nag-agree ako sa'yo, it seems like the Blacklist International Squad, sila yung wala sa radar nung before mag-start yung season. Pero sinabi nila, Kuya Rockhart, Kuya Manjin, hindi nyo alam, pero nagtitraining kami sa capsule outer space. And that's what, ayon ang sinabi ni Dexter dito when we had a conversation that he said that they're really ready for all of the teams in the MPL. And ang interesting pa dyan, before we got to week 2, 5-man ban, yung banning nila na 3-man ban pa lang, parang pang 5-man ban na. Ganon ka-ready.
Advanced thinking. Advanced thinking ang Blacklist.
Of course, nandyan din ang makakatapat mamaya ni na Unseen and ni Limps. Nandito, mga notable players nila si Full Clip and Aqua, ang tataas ng KDA nila dito, Rockhart.
Yep, and understandably so, sobrang nakakagulat yung performance nila considering na medyo bata-bata talaga, di ba? And I think that's something that you can expect from younger players. They are very explosive in their mechanics. Talagang mataas yung level. May mga moments na, for example, itong si Full Clip, hindi ko na makalimutan yung, alam mo yung naka-Yisan Shin ka, tapos nagkuha ka ng buff. Tapos may Hellcurt sa gilid. May Hellcurt sa gilid. Nag-Dark Knight Falls, tapos nakaiwas ka pa, ikaw pa yata nakadali.
At yun yung mga bagay na hindi mo maituturo. I think na-highlight pa rin yun. That was on week 1.
Week 1,
And yung ibang players kasi kukunin niya na lang yung buff ng basta-basta eh. But with that specific play, it goes to show na ang taas. Ang taas ng Sixth Sense. Pwede ba natin, bata naman siya, di ba? Nitong bata mo. Nitong bata ni Ash. By the way, shout out to the Blacklist International Squad, Mr. Pao Bago. Ayan, ng bata ni Pao Bago. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Ayun na, napakilala na natin sa inyo ang ating mga teams for game number 1. Kilalanin pa natin at ating alamin ang kanilang mga stats sa ating pinakabagong resident solo analyst, Butters. Men, ikaw naman.
Alam niyo, Manjin Rockhart, may sinabi nga ditong isang saying, ang isang taong, sabihin natin, di ko alam kung paano siya di-describe pero may sinabi talaga itong taong to. Hindi to biro. A man who has nothing to lose is the scariest pagka ganitong tournament ang nangyayari. Blue Fire, wala silang mawawala dito, and to be honest, they can actually surprise Blacklist International dito. But the thing is, kaya bang i-decode ng Blacklist International itong ibibigay sa kanilang sorpresa ng Blue Fire? Let's head on to the head-to-head. Tama lang naman. It's the battle of the blue and black, ladies and gentlemen. Games played 7-8. First blood count, hyper-aggressive ang Blue Fire dito. They really just want to take a lot of those invades at pipilit nila yon. Kasi yung mga heroes sa pinipili nila, talagang makikita mo, sobrang hilig mag-invade. They actually like picking the Nana because of Unseen. They pick the Grok because of Crypt. And yun yung puhunan nila in terms of just getting yung mga early game skirmishes na ginugusto nila. That is actually a good trait coming out from Blue Fire. The only problem is, hindi nila napapanghawakan kung ano man yung lamang na nakukuha nila into the early game. On the side of Blacklist International, the thing about them is, they are not as aggressive kapag pumipili sila ng mga heroes in the draft. They might be a bit of balance in terms of getting the heroes that they want. But the fact remains, these guys know how to pick their fights. Hindi sila basta-basta lalaban, and if you would look at the Lord's Lane in the game, makikita nyo mas mataas yung prioritization ng Blacklist dito just because they win the fights more because they really know how to pick their fights. Turtles lane in the game, it's almost the same. And it also actually equates dito for Blue Fire din na aggressive sila. So that is one of the focal points na kailangan tignan dito, ladies and gentlemen, kung paano nila susubukan i-secure yung kanilang mga Turtles into the early game. Turtle wins games nga ba? Tingnan natin kung ano mangyayari mamaya. 23 unique heroes picked here for the side of Blue Fire. 28 naman para sa side ng Blacklist International. Blacklist International, kilala natin yung coach niyan. Coach Bonchan, hindi siya takot maglaro in terms of getting these heroes. While Blue Fire, medyo, alam mo yun, nangangapa-ngapa pa ng onte, but still, they are getting there. Let's head on to our head-to-head, player head-to-head matchup. This is going to be Unseen and Eson. Eson dito, coming back from season, nawala siya ng season 5. He enters here sa season 6 with a, anong sabihin mo, reinvigorated fire, sabihin na natin, for Eson. While on the side of Unseen, medyo sabihin natin, it's a bit rocky yung naging journey dito sa MPL, but still, they have a lot of time to make it up pa dito sa tournament na to. Yes, they haven't won a series yet, but still, the fact remains na they have a lot of potential to do so. And napakita naman nila sa atin yon. Look at the heroes pick dito, unique heroes used. Unseen isn't one to stray away from those picks na alam mo yung parang gugulatin kanya, the Nana, the Natalia. Unseen will go for those heroes. And Eso naman dito, due to the creativity na nakita natin from Blacklist during the past series, nakikita mo din si Eson ay sumasabay din. And the fact na si Eson is one of the longest running players dito into the MPL, hindi na nakakagulat yan in terms of just, getting these stats na talagang alam natin na kapag si Eson ang humawak, meron siyang certain understanding na siya lang nakakaalam. And Unseen din naman is the same. Let's head on to, I think, analysis na lang tayo dito kung paano natin gagawin yung next series na to, like yung first game. I think the fact remains that these two teams are very much explosive. We've seen Blacklist International cope up with the poke mechanic na pinapauso ngayong MPL-PH Season 6. But the fact remains, ano nga ba yung Blue Fire dito? Ano nga ba yung gagawin nila? Tatandaan natin, nakakatakot nga ang isang team na wala nang mawawala sa kanila. And at this moment, walang mawawala sa Blue Fire. So, surprises Blue Fire and Blacklist International, can they break the code? That is the question. Back to you, Rockhart and Manjin.
I think for the side of Blue Fire, Rockhart, hindi pa naman umaabot sa point na nothing to win, nothing to lose. Again, we're still at week number 3. But I get what Butter said. Kasi it is known na in the standings right now, ang taas ng odds ngayon sa mga nakakalaban ng Team Blue Fire. And I really hope that this time, with, like what Butter said, the poke mechanics na meron, especially in the Blue Fire, they've been using the Farsa 2, using the Valir, and the Kimi, baka makakita tayo this time ng bago.
Yes, and actually yun yung yung naghuhugutan yata ni Butters na, you know what, hindi naman ganun kasama siguro kung ma-add tayo ng 1-0, pero mas maganda sana kung mag-add tayo ng 3 points right now.
Pwede.
Diba, this game. So, why don't we try something new? Why don't we try something that people have not seen before?
Yeah.
Yesterday, ginawa yun ng Bren. They picked the Ruby. They won.
They won with the Ruby.
They won with the Ruby, and it was something na hindi na-expect ng mga tao.
Yeah.
Pero, again, you have to be careful din, and you have to know the strengths and weaknesses of your team. I think yung pinaka-importanting dapat gawin ng Blue Fire dito, anong response ng Blacklist pag ginawa namin mga picks like the Nana? Will they dominate? Will they destroy us? Or will they be ready for it?
For sure, in a while, makikita natin yan. Kasi isa din ang Blacklist International sa mga creative magbigay dito ng mga picks. One time nga, nagdigi rin sila but they did not do the
super feed strat.
Super feed. Diki, kung kailan ginamit talaga nila. Kasi gusto nilang patunayan din at ipakita sa mga tao na, ganito gumamit ng Digi. And I think, yun ang main strength ng Blacklist International. Meron sila mga theory craft. And then eventually, napapatunayan nila yon through the game itself kapag napakita nila. Remember that we've seen Rafaela for the side.
Yung first game nila yata eh.
For the side of Blacklist International. Blue Fire, men, I think na with their strength na napag-usapan mo kanina, yung kailangan nila mahanap yung strength and weaknesses nila, basing sa stats na nakita natin in the previous weeks, they love to play around with the turtle buff.
That's true.
And the turtle right now is so important. And with that, na recently discovered natin na with the purple and the red and the orange buff, nagmamatter ngayon kung saan nakaposisyon ng turtle.
That's right. And timing is everything as well. Kinokontrol nila yung kung kailan nila kukunin, kung kailan nila, kung i-delay ba nila, kung papatayin ba nila yung maliit na
Little Wonder.
Little Wonder.
Little
Hindi,
Wonder.
yung katabi ng blue.
Purple. Yung
ba yun?
baby shocker.
Baby shocker, ayun.
Actually, hindi siya baby shocker, pero pwede na.
Oo, kasi may
Pwede
mother
na.
shocker eh.
Oo.
So, here we go.
Mother shocker.
Live feed ng ating bootcamp
There you
for
go.
Blacklist with their classic red
Red
couch.
sofa.
Yeah, the red
The
sofa.
red couch. The red
Lupit.
ang red couch. Ang
Napaka-
ang biyahe ng Blacklist
Yep.
International. And ang kanilang tagamasahe sa likuran, si Boss
Bonchan.
Chief Bonchan. Ayan.
Was good.
Boss, kulang na lang ng tuwalya, boss.
Oo nga eh. Parang
Kompleto na eh. Matik pipes. Ayan na, hinahanda na ni Bonchan ang kanyang
Mamasahe,
mga,
no?
kanyang mga galamay. Ayan na, ayan. There you go. Up. Okay. May ganong ritual eh. Oo, may ganong ritual.
Ano kaya yun? Para daw para magising yung nerves ng kamay ni no?
Ni full clip.
Oo, para magising.
Oo, kasi
Tulog daw kasi yata yun.
Yeah,
Nagising niya eh.
ganun talaga pag MPL automatic kakabahan ka talaga. No?
Oo.
Kabahan ka pag hindi ka kinabahan.
Tama.
Dito sa
Kasi
tournament.
iba na ibig sabihin nun.
There you go. And men, again, we've talked about na itong game na to is important for both teams kasi if ever Blacklist International loses this one, magtatabla yung score nila. And
Oo
it's
nga,
still
ang
not
daming-
over for Blue Fire. Ang
That's true.
dami pang araw, ang dami pang games. Blue Fire, napakagaling din mag-adapt nitong team na to. Again,
Yes.
last season with the previous team, 'di ba? We've seen how they played with the flame shot.
That's true.
'Di ba? And these guys are creative as well. Probably not in terms of the draft, but in terms of the strat.
That's true.
Diba?
And don't forget yung aside from that, Manjin, 'di ba? Like ang mga team ngayon, karamihan sa kanila nasa 5 points. Imagine mo isang 2-0 lang. Mga 3 points ka, habol mo na agad eh.
Pasok na.
Oo, habol
Oo.
ka na agad, hindi ka na ganun kalayo and magtatay ka na I think for 8 or 7.
Oo.
So hindi pa rin talaga ganun kahirap yung path na tatahakin ng Blue
Yeah.
Fire kung sakali.
Yeah.
So-
And still, they're riding the momentum
Yep.
right now because Blacklist International, they lost their previous matches due to the fact na nagkakaroon lang sila ng mga complacent moves. But again, Blue Fire, they've watched the VODs. Let's see kung anong klaseng preparation ngayon yung ginawa nila this time in this game. Man, I'm excited for this. Itong laban na to, I think ito yung mga isang underrated match na pwede natin mapanood.
Sobra nga eh. I think it's so underrated considering na magugulat na lang kayo pag nanalo sila ng dire-diretso.
Oo.
They can probably be in the playoffs. That happens for both Blacklist and Blue Fire. It's still possible. Right? With the amount of games, imagine mo, in 5 weeks na natitira, ilang games pa ang lalaroin itong mga to.
2 beses ka makikipaglaban sa ka-group mo, tapos isa naman every Sunday.
That's a lot of games.
That is super talaga na importante lahat. And men, I think, hindi affected ang Blue Fire. Kasi ang interesting part, they've been battling high-ranked teams. Diba? All throughout, nung first
yung
few weeks.
pinakasimula nila, puro
Diba?
giitan yung line, yung matchup nila lagi.
Yeah, yung matchup nila. Let's be real, no? Pag sinabi mong aura, alam mo kagad na, okay, they're champions eh. Parang
champions
may papasok na kagad sa utak mo namin. Baka 70% it's gonna be aura kasi they're champions. Pero pag sinabi mo naman yung ibang teams, medyo mag-aalangan ka eh. So, I think Blue Fire is fully aware nung odds nila lagi. Especially with the fans sa game.
For
And
sure.
with this, na kalaban nila yung mga high-ranked teams, eventually nagto-tone down kasi nakakalaban naman nila ngayon yung mga nasa mid-tier, which is sila din.
Yes.
Diba?
So, nagkakakilanlan na kung sino yung mga mid-tier sa ngayon. Kasi
Oo nga
with the
eh.
amount of games that we've had, medyo nag-start na mag-shape yung upper bracket, lower bracket.
Nagkakaroon na ulit eh.
Nagkakaroon
Nagko-mold na eh. Oo.
And yung, ang ganda nga nitong nung groupings ngayon na nangyayari, where aware ka na din kung sino yung makakalaban mo. So you can better prepare for the next coming matches. Malay nyo, sobrang advanced thinking din ng Blue Fire. Nag-ready na sila for week 5, week 6 na agad, di ba?
Oo nga eh, pwede. Actually, we're talking about Blue Fire. I forgot that nandito rin nga si Puzaken.
Yun,
so we're actually considering what type of adjustment, kasi Puzaken is a champion. Diba? He has that mindset. And for sure, for the side of Blue Fire, for sure ni-research na nila to, nagkaroon na sila ng process on kung sino yung magiging main 5 nila. But guys, more on that, dahil kailangan na natin mag-move on. Mamaya, more on that. Kailangan natin mag-move on. Blacklist International, Blue Fire, the draft has now begun. There we go. Yuzong, priority ban for Blue Fire.
And I think super understood yung Yuzhong ban. Kasi feeling ko, aside from having full clip on something like a Yi Sanshin, on a Lancelot, on a Ling, I think isa dito sa pinaka nakakatakot na hero na ibigay sa Blacklist sa ngayon. Based on the previous games din nila.
Yeah.
No? And on the other side, I'm not sure about the Hilda ban. Takot pa sila dun maulit yung Hilda Digi combo.
I think pwede yung Digi pa rin pag may Hilda. Pero sa tingin ko, Blacklist International, they don't want to deal with this type of hero na kayang rumagasa ng rumagasa. Remember that the Hilda right now nagkaroon siya ng spotlight sa tournament dahil sa kanyang kits early game. Blacklist, Blue Fire, it seems like they're a team na gusto kagad lumaban sa mga level 1s. Remind you that they're pulling off the Black Shoes Cyclops combo.
Tama.
Oo, tama. So, isa sila sa mga teams na gusto maging agresibo early on. And isa ang Hilda doon.
And I think the Hilda is absolutely one of the things that they need to think about. Pero what it's looking like is Blacklist is ayaw nila ng sobrang tanky na kalaban. Tinanggal na agad nila yung Tams tsaka Uranus, man. So they're gonna eye on putting some pressure on the offlaner for Blue Fire, and I think that's a pretty good idea. Pero I think sa Blue Fire, hindi mo pwedeng kalimutan si Chu eh. Ang daming hero ni Chu na open ngayon.
Ang dami nga.
So, especially, actually, inisip ko, pwede ulit like last season, he was so good on the Claude, he could probably pick it again. Pwede, di ba?
There you go.
So, may mga chance na pwede magkaroon ng ganun, considering ang dami talaga nababan na hero ngayon. Lalo na, pag hindi naban yung mga carry roles.
And the Claude right now, tumaas din yung kanyang movement speed ulit sa Art of Thievery. So, let's see kung papasok nga yan. Man, speaking of the carry roles, nagkakaroon ngayon ng bagong spotlight then itong hero na to. Carry offlaner, the Khalid, the sustain, and the damage in the early game. We've talked about early damage level 1. Khalid is one of the best contenders for that.
Absolutely. And we've seen that yesterday with Execration not even picking a decent tank. Talagang yung si Chakno, talagang pinagkalid lang nila, and siya talaga yung naging frontliner. He is one of the highlights of yesterday as well. Pero right now, Kufra, they have a very good lineup here with full clip, very comfortable on the Lancelot.
Ang taas ngayon ng crowd control and ng sustain, plus the damage coming in for Blacklist International. But Rockheart, Blue Fire, nakuha nila dito yung dalawang rumarampa. Si Farsa and si Esmeralda. I like it. This is a safe opening actually for the side of Blue Fire. Support.
Si best support PH, no?
And then an offlane. So, if this is going to be a tank, I think mas mataas ang chances na ang Blue Fire magko-control ng draft. Kasi Blacklist medyo sinapak nila agad eh. Lancelot na eh.
Ito na kami. Ayan na, kakasabi mo nga lang, Atlas making a showing. Surprisingly, no? Wala masyadong ban sa tank ngayong larong to.
Oo nga eh. Puro side lane eh.
Parang gentleman's agreement. Oh guys, tig-isang tank tayo ngayon, yung matino, at natin kung kaya nating makipagsabayan. And sapakan mangyayari dito.
Side lane, ang heavy priority nila is side laners eh, no? So, ang mawawala ng hero dito ay si Aqua. And si Lims.
Interesting.
And si Secret. Actually, si Secret is one of the players din na gumagamit ng Khalid. So, wow. There you go. Man, I like the ban. Blue Fire, they did their job.
Okay. Alam
they
nila.
They did their research.
Alam nila.
The Chango is one of the best side laners
Yep.
right now, and ang heavy priority talaga dito ng Blue Fire doon sa mga control damage heroes.
Yes, this is good kasi they know na Blacklist, pabor na pabor sila sa Chang'e. So, talagang tinanggal agad nila yon. And that means yung damage output ng Blacklist, they're gonna have to look for it somewhere else.
Oo. Mababawasan.
Yi out, that's a good attack to Blue Fire kasi wala pa sila nung main carry talaga nila.
Yes.
And I think they will go for another one. I think this is probably another carry ban here. What are we thinking about here?
The Ling is not open. The Claude is open.
Tama.
Hayabusa is also open for Blue Fire. But Kagura, okay, so
Okay.
they're eliminating the support heroes.
Nakapaka-target
For Dexter.
Oo.
For Dexter, yeah.
That's actually smart. And these are heroes na literal ginamit ng Blacklist, I think, last week. So, todo research, Roger is out. Another big carry being removed from Blacklist. Sa ngayon, feeling ko kinakapos na sila. This is going to be a Claude for me, for sure.
A Claude.
Claude or Ling.
Ako Hayabusa.
Out si Ling pala, no? Claude or Hayabusa, yun.
Yeah, Claude Hayabusa.
For Blue Fire.
To actually deal with the full clip. Ay, pero parang gana din.
Sino ba yung mga carry na gusto mong, na tingin mong kayang sumabay sa Lance?
Sa Lance?
Oo.
Claude. Ako Claude.
Talaga, no?
Kaya sumabay. Kasi madali iwasan yung ulti ng Lance kapag Claude ka.
BMI lang,
BMI out ka lang eh. So, mapamali lang ng swipe yung Lance, okay ka na sa Claude eh.
Yun talaga, no?
Oo eh.
Pero si Full Clip, isa to sa mga players natin na even if he's such a rookie, sumakasabay talaga
Hindi
sumakasabay talaga yan.
Naniniwala ako, hindi mo maiiwasan. Lalo na pag ginamitan mo yun ng mga heroes na maraming pinipindot.
Oo.
At isa na dyan ng Lancelot. Kapag marami kasing units, pabor sa Lancelot eh. And he loves to fight against a Popol and Kupa, an Atlas, para unli yung procs ng kanyang first skill.
I like it kasi unli procs means that you can work around the map even better. And ayaw niyo na Chang'e, bibigyan namin kayo ng Alice, sabi ng Blacklist.
Oh my. And all of their damage is in the hands of Full Clip. Semi lang kay Edward. Sustain and mobility ang pasok dito ng Blacklist International.
Interesting.
Ang hirap actually patumbahin ng lineup nila. You have a dodge mechanic on the Lancelot. Edward can put in a lot of sustain. Kufra as well.
And
Alice can spell bump.
Oo, grabe yung sustain nito mga to. Ang napakahirap tibagin. So, ang bilis nilang gumalaw, obviously, pag si Dexter is nandyan. Tapos may healing pa, obviously. And sobrang mobile, sobrang magalaw ng Blacklist lineup. So, this is a very well-balanced lineup from Blacklist. And, pipilit pa rin talaga nila. Wow! Sila lang yung gumawa din ito, I think, nung first week or second week. The Freya carry, the Freya funnel.
Yeah. And they love this.
They love this. Actually, tinry ko to kaso.
Kasi hindi kasi natin kaya gawin.
Hindi natin kaya.
Guys,
hindi natin kasing level eh.
Don't do this at home.
Don't try this at home.
Pero kung sobrang lakas nyo, pwede naman.
Oo naman.
Pwede naman. Of course, these guys are professionals.
Freya funnel, boy.
Freya funnel, they match up with the sustain, but I think Blacklist International, they got what they wanted. Sustain and mobility, the healing galing factor. Even though wala si Estes dito, men, with the inherent skills na meron ngayon ang Blacklist International, I will give them game number 1. The Alice and the Rafaela is a huge surprise.
Yes.
Para dito sa Blacklist International.
Sa totoo lang, for me, it's gonna be a Blacklist win. As much as sobrang natutuwa ako sa lineup ngayon ng Blue Fire, it's something that parang identity nila to no? Ibibigay nila kay Chu yung mga carry na napakahirap gamitin, tas they're gonna try to win by supporting it.
Yes.
So, but still, well-balanced beats these greedy lineups. We are heading into the game, ladies and gents, for Game 1 of Blacklist International versus Blue Fire.
I like it. I like the creativity for both of the teams. Like what we've said, itong Blue Fire, sila din yung team na nagugulat tayo sa mga picks nila. At magmamatter yan kung magagawa ba nila yung win conditions nila. I think, ang maganda sa kanila is they know what their strengths are right now as well. As they will go to the red side, Blacklist International on the blue side, Aqua on the Alice. Nagkakaroon ngayon ng heavy emphasis sa Alice, Rockhart.
Tama,
You've
tama.
seen that yesterday as well.
Grabe yung Alice yesterday.
Oo.
Maagang Clock of Destiny means a lot of damage output plus napaka-tanky na lineup. And I think that's what they're gonna try to do, especially if they're gonna face off against an Esme lang.
Yeah.
Mabilis yung mga ka-roam, mabilis yung mga ka-farm. And kahapon, difference maker talaga yon with the use of Benny QT.
And let's see kung paano yan gagalamayin ni Aqua. I like the matchup of Limbs and Aqua in the top lane. Ang mahirap dyan sa dalawang heroes na yan, medyo wala pa silang gagawin at level 1.
That's true.
Pipindot-pindot lang sila. So magkakaalaman yan.
Oo nga eh.
Mamaya doon sa top lane matchup. Meanwhile, we have a matchup here in the mid lane. Mauuna si Full Clip sa kanyang level 4. Meanwhile, si Chu is kaka-level 4 pa lang.
That's
So,
right.
Rockhart, can you talk to me about, again, the Lancelot and yung ginagamit mong Freya na
Yes.
carry?
The Lancelot matchup is going to be a bit difficult here para kay Freya, especially pag talagang ikaw lang yung target. If pag nag-all-in yung Freya sa'yo, it's going to be difficult for Chuden as well to go near the Lancelot. Kasi, by the way, don't forget, naka-purify itong Freya na to.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm not sure about the demo. Tatlong purify here on the side
Blue Fire.
of Blue Fire. Meaning, medyo mas less yung priority nila coming into a big fight, especially around the turtle. Ang kailangan nilang gawin dito is yung basically i-clear muna nila. Kailangan manalo muna sa team fight bago sila mag-turtle. Kasi hindi kayo pwedeng makipagsabay ng 5-on-5 to turtle. The team with the retry will get it.
Definitely.
Like, nakita natin yun.
Yeah.
Like,
Lagi,
all the time.
There's always a threat na yung retribution team ang mas mataas. Unless sobrang layo mo, unless manakawang ka. But this is Full Clip na pinag-uusapan natin.
Makakaiwas at makakaiwas kasi yan.
Makakaiwas at makakaiwas. So I like what you said. It made sense na for the side of Blue Fire, they need to be aware na wala silang retribution, una, and yung cooldowns ngayon.
That's right.
Nung kanilang mga purifies and kanilang mga flickers.
Ang maganda naman doon is if you have this triple purify lineup, yung crowd control, obviously, yung mga yakap sa dilim, hindi masyadong maging impactful. Meaning, mas lalamang kayo sa team fight.
Yes.
Dahil meron kayong isang extra battle spell na pagtanggal ng crowd control.
Yes.
So,
I like it.
Kasi setup yan, di ba?
Mukhang gusto kasi talaga din ng Blacklist International yung setup on the Kufra, yung setup din ng second skill nung Alice.
That's right.
Yung stun nung Alice. And then again, man, I still have a feeling na if ever we go to late game, ang taas talaga ng sustain. Hindi mo mapapatay agad.
Totoo
Kasi
yan.
the Freya is a single target hero.
That's right.
So if you have heroes na ang taas ng sustain, you need burst AOE. So nawala yung Chango. The only option right now is the Farsa damage.
That's
kapag
true.
nag-late game. Para sa side ng Blue Fire.
I think so. I think yung Farsa damage is going to be, dapat hindi to umabot ng super late game. I mean, alam mo natin na gusto nung Freya na medyo mag-late game sana. Para makahampas siya ng mabilis, para ma-take down agad niya yung targets. Pero yun nga hindi siya AOE. Hindi siya yung klase na kayang
hindi siya Lancelot
hindi siya Lancelot eh. That's
hindi
true.
siya Ling eh.
It's strong. The Freya funnel is super strong, pero there's a reason why si Lance and si Link talaga lumalamang ngayon. It's because of their mobility and their ability to go back to the team fight. Etong Freya, pag nag-all-in ka ng isa, yun na yun.
Hindi ka makaka-back agad eh.
Oo.
Diba?
So,
Madali
mag-back ka, hindi ka makakabalik kasi
Yeah.
wala kang ultimate. Matagal yung cooldown din ng ultimate niya. And aasa ka sa ultimate mo to turn your attacks into long range. And for you to really go heavy on the attack.
And I love we're seeing the teams right now. Look at Secret right now commanding his team na ito gagawin.
Okay, here
you
we go.
Here, you go there.
Coach. Ito na, coach.
Gusto ko yung gusto ko na point out mo dito, Rockhart, yung pwedeng strength and weaknesses ng lineup dito ng both of the teams. But now, moving on, this is what you get if you have the sandwalk ng Khalid. Nakita nyo yun, napakabilis mong pwede makapag-cut. Edward utilizing his skills well para doon sa cut na yon, and mukhang setup ngayon dito, Rockhart. Turtle sa top lane.
Ito na, gustong-gusto ng Blacklist to, maaga agad na Turtle para hindi makalaban agad yung Blue Fire. Kasi obviously yung Blue Fire lineup, kaya nila lumaban sa early just with unseen. Ang problema, halos yun lang yun. Yun lang yung biggest damage nila.
Yeah.
And Chu needs a lot more farm to go online. Although ngayon, susubukan yata nila.
Hindi ata tumama yung Phantom Execution. Actually, hindi nga. As the bouncing ball is there to box out. 3 heroes. Pumasok si Chu dito. Napakasakit.
Ayun. Sakit, no?
Unfortunately for full clip, nadulas.
Nadulas.
Ng konti ang kanyang espada. Blue Fire almost getting that kill. But this time, mabilis kaagad kinuha ng Blacklist yung kanilang purple kasi alam nilang pwede ma-steal to ngayon.
That's
dahil
right.
magkaka-turtle na.
At naka-ready na agad sila. Para dun sa turtle spawning in 1 second. Getting ready once more. Top lane. Subukan muna makill ng Blue Fire here on the top. Aqua will be able to survive though. And first blood happens in the mid lane.
Oh my God. Just
bumalik.
With the fact na naka-purple si full clip dito, this is the reason why you will get the the purple early.
Yep.
Para mataas ang chance nyong manalo sa turtle take. Dahil kakalabas pa lang ng purple ng Team Blue Fire.
Kuha agad.
Kuha agad. So alam dito ng Blacklist na lamang sila doon sa team fight.
Yes, and alam din nila na nag-ultimate na si Chu. Nag-ult na si Chu, so that means hindi siya kaya lumaban. Actually, nagulat ako, bumalik pa si Chu nung sa mid.
Yeah.
Bakit siya bumalik pa doon? And yun nga yun.
Yun yung sinabi mo na ang hirap ng bumalik kapag nakapag-all-in ka.
That's right.
Sa isang Freya. Unlike yung Lancelot.
So, parang may hugot yun.
Oo.
Nanimeshok lang.
Pwede na, onti lang.
Konti lang.
Slight hugot lang. Lagi mong tatandaan, guys, commit hanggang dulo.
Oo.
Diba? Kaysa mag-regret.
Nag-all-in ka na eh. Mahirap bumalik pag ano eh.
Mahirap bumalik. Lagi niyong tatandaan yan. Kaysa mag-regret ka, gawin mo na.
Yun.
Ganon lang kabilis.
So, so nakuha naman ngayon. Ang regret ngayon ng Blue Fire is lumaban pa sila ngayon. They are down a turtle and they are down by 1,000 gold.
But it's still not over. Pero mukhang nagiging good news to for full clip on this Lancelot. Getting the turtle now at level 8. Still has the retribution. Setting up for the push here.
Uy, bait
in
to.
the top side. That is the bait coming in from Edward. Pero mukhang nagka-sense. Na-sense ni na secret yun.
Na-six sense, boy. Na-six sense on the top lane. I think matagal nalaban to. Para tong, alam mo yung mga batang nag-aaway.
Oo, maglolokohan lang yan.
Maglolokohan lang
Si Esmeralda at saka si Aqua. But man, look at the damage. Ang sakit talaga. The Desert Tornado, 3 procs. Hindi mo pwedeng saluin basta-basta. And with this, Blue Fire right now, having a dead lane in the bottom side, dito magkakaroon ng opportunity ang Blacklist International. Dominate this bottom lane.
For sure. And si Chu, again, level 8. Scary pa rin on the Freya. Still complete with the buffs. And Kripsu, oh my God! Has to flicker out of that.
Oo, muntikan.
Wow, muntikan na yun.
Muntikan para Cart. Tama ka. Ako, kinabahan din ako doon kahit papano. But Limbs is here to secure. Again, this is the evolution of the side laners. Nakikiset up para doon sa turtle.
Grabe,
Nakikiset up para doon sa turtle. Meanwhile, Aqua papasok dito. Phantom Execution in. Limbs pumps the ultimate. Pero na-dodge!
What? Alam mo yung dinudge niya, yung dust, yung Stardust Dance?
Stardust Dance yung ultimate.
Grabe. Iba. Mechanics.
Iba mechanics. Mechanics are real. Pasok dito. Sabi dito ni Aqua, ako rin rarampa. There you go. Blood odd in, flowing blood out. But here comes the revenge play. Chu and company. Saan ka pupunta, Aqua? Sabi ni Chu. Pero ang mission...
Oh my God.
Ang mission is to get the turtle. Let's look at the Gillette instant replay.
Yep, the Gillette instant replay shows na kaya sana mag-survive ni Limbs dito if he was able to proc a lot of his skills. Pero the Falling Star Moon dodge, it's just different. I think gusto niyang makuha man lang si full clip.
Yeah.
Oo, pero hindi nangyari. Beautiful mechanics.
But I think even though namatay siya, ang plano lang din ni Limbs is besides getting full clip, he wants to accelerate the cannon damage.
Tama.
Kasi possible pwedeng mabasag yung Torre if the cannon is still there. So, good job for the side of Limbs. Pero still, si full clip pa rin. Hindi, siguro kung tinamaan siya nung Stardust Dance, pwedeng mamatay siya. Oo.
I think the Stardust Dance combo plus the Falling Star Moon, sayang.
Oo.
Sobrang sayang nun, and that just goes to show mechanics. At the other side naman, after that, yung follow-up si Chu, di ba, umakyat. Pero, nung umakyat sila, nag-turtle bigla yung Blacklist. So, nagkasalisihan.
Nagkasalisihan eh. So, Blacklist International, I think they're in control. They have the momentum, but that is the kick coming in from the tube. But look at the damage of full clip. Torn throws na naman ulit. Tinamaan pa ng bulaklak ni
Dio,
Dexstar.
Dio.
Sabay basag dito yung tower in the top lane. So this time, Blacklist International getting the tempo that they need. Full clip, dodging. Sobrang daming skills sa laban na to. Iba talaga pag marami pinipindot.
Iba talaga pag maraming pinipindot, men. Yun ang masabi ko.
Iba talaga eh.
Talaga naman.
May mga heroes kasi na pipindot ka lang eh. Kahit wag ka na tumingin-tingin eh. Yung Lancelot kasi.
Yun lang yung silbi mo. Mag-ult lang, no? Ganon.
Yung Lancelot kasi kailangan mo swipe-swipe eh.
That's right. And I think si Freya is one of those heroes. Mag-ultimate ka then try to attack. Ginagawa kang kanyon ng mga teammates mo.
Pero
ang problema dito, hindi nila ma-place ng maayos kung saan ilalagay yung kanyon.
Ang hirap. The glass cannon mechanic coming in from Blue Fire is not working. Rockheart. Meanwhile, Eson, wag kang mag-alala. Nakita namin lahat yon. Namatay ang 99.9% of germs. Pero nagawa ni Eson yun kasi feeling ko sobrang fast hands niya. Akala niya abot.
Pa eh.
Oo. Naka-automatic na siya. But they're setting up with the turtle. Phantom execution in. Here comes the Feather Air.
Ang linis talaga.
Ang linis talaga. Full clip with the last hit. 29 seconds in the death timer para kay Limbs. Creepster is running away. The perfect match is not gonna be enough to save his life. Blacklist International. Eto, madami ng pinipindot. Tumitipi-tipi na and mukhang magsisimula na ang sakuna. Chu, pinatagal niya na lang ang kanyang buhay. Blacklist International rotating as 5, getting the purple and lamang na sila.
I think sobrang kulang nga nung support ni Chu dito. I mean, he feels like so strong. He's so strong. Parang sobrang lakas ni Chu na hindi mo maintindihan.
Oo.
Pero parang nakatakas yung Blacklist eh. Walang pang hold na matagal. And he can't do his full potential.
Hindi ka talaga. Feather Airstrike, but where is the damage coming from? Ultimate from Aqua. Ang hirap na nito. Hindi, ito yung team ng Blacklist na hindi kailangan mag-back eh.
Oo, sige lang. Go lang ng go.
Go lang ng go eh. Kailangan lang ng mana ni Dexstar and with the mana boots.
Walang problema.
Okay na, walang problema.
We go. We can go. I can do this all day.
I can do this all day, bro.
I can do this all day.
Yeah.
And yun yung Blacklist lineup, I can do this all day lineup, no? I think it's so smart. Not to mention yung lifesteal pa ni Full Clip. Like, wala na talaga uwian.
Wala talaga
And pag hindi ka umuwi, that means mas nakakuha ka ng gold sa mapa.
Yeah.
Kasi hindi mo kailangan mag-regen sa fountain.
Oo, kung sa'yo na pupunta yung gold, walang gold yung kalaban. Automatic.
Yun.
And ngayon, surpress na ang Team Blue Fire sa kanilang base. What they need to do right now is to hope for a beautiful pick-up. Rockheart. Kailangan nila dito ng isang malupit na sipa na manggagaling kay Secret.
Secret, come on.
Or probably Limbs na makakuha ng clutch Falling Star Moon. Tapos maultihan ni Unseen. Kasi parang ang hirap eh. Ay,
grabe.
Ang ganda
Yakap
naman
agad?
ng pasok. Yakap talaga. Full clip. Instant eh, no? Mas instant pa sa noodles.
Totoo
yung
yan.
follow up.
Nagulat ako doon. Actually, akala ko walang kasama. Tapos tumingin ako sa minimap. Hindi.
Meron.
When you look at the minimap, nagko-collapse na pala yung Blacklist doon. And sobrang tiwala nila ni Eson na makaka-follow up yung teammates niya. Ginawa agad niya.
Oo. At saka ang bilis eh. Nakita nga natin si Eson kanina na nag-ultimate, di ba? Kahit walang kalan. Ganun ka automatic yung pagpindot dito ng Blacklist International, even with their team, na si Full Clip na ang bilis din pumasok. There you go, that is the Holy Baptism coming in. Nadala ba sa perfect match dito, pero man, Full Clip again, getting the purple. Walang makuha ngayong objective on side ng Blue Fire as the Flowing Blood will box out heroes mula sa side ng Blue Fire. Full Clip, sosolohin niya na ata yung Lord dito, Rockheart.
Kaya yata niya eh. 8K gold lead right now para sa Blacklist International. And hindi na sila makalabas ng base. Pati yung mga jungle camps, hindi na nila masolo. Kasi kinakabahan na sila. Si Eson yata nag-aabang dito. Pinakita ko langaw eh.
Oo, pinakita daw langaw. Actually, dalawa yung nangyayaring laban dito. Limbs with a Stardust Dance. Pero Edward, Desert Tornado in. Ang sakit pa rin talaga. Binabantayan lang nila yung orange buff. Here we go, Rockheart. They're just waiting actually for the Little Wanderer. Anytime soon, maglo-lord na tong Blacklist International.
Yup, and the Lord is starting to be popped here by Full Clip. Solo na lang habang yung ibang teammates niya kumukuha ng buffs. Ganun na, multitasking na ang Blacklist ngayon. Ladies and gents. Kasi Eso na nag-push na lang.
Oh my. Alam mo, sinundan niya yung Raging Sandstorm.
Buhay pa!
Pero buhay pa din. The Quick Sand Guard. Healing, galing technique.
Grabe!
Mula kay Edward. Limbs, tumatakbo na at nandito pa si Cupra. Binato ng scotch tape. Binato ng scotch tape si Unseen. At mukhang tatapusin na ata ang laban. Rockheart, 13-12. Sobrang unfortunate nun for Blue Fire. Yun na yung full force kick. Pero, paano mo nga ba masisipa ang buhangin? Buhangin yun eh.
Buhangin yun, lulubog ka lang doon.
Lulubog ka lang talaga doon.
Grabe.
14-2, I think this is the end game.
That's gonna be it, and it's going to be Blacklist with a 1-0. Really quick here at 12 minutes in the game. Congratulations. And I have to commend this lineup. Napaka-creative talaga. And
ang ganda nung lineup na yun.
Oo. Hindi ito yung bastang lagyan mo lang yung lineup ng Rafaela.
Oo,
May sense eh. Tingnan mo dumating si Dexter kay Edward.
Oo eh.
Napakadaling mag-survive.
Ang dali eh, kasi bukod sa quick sand guard, may extra heal ka pa, tapos may mobility ka pa on the kalim.
Yes.
And these guys, like what Dexter said when I talked to him, sabi niya, marami pa kaming baon. And alam mo, pili ko yung baon nila, ito yung tipo ng estudyante, papasok ng school. Yung baon niya, kaya niyang pakainin 5.
Grabe.
Ganon.
RK.
Oo.
Grabe.
RK.
RK. Parang si Wolf lang.
Actually,
pupunta dito sa studio.
Para dun sa ulam. Kasi si Shinbu, wala siyang ulam
Wala
ngayon.
siyang ulam ngayon, guys.
Wala siyang ulam ngayon. Hindi pa actually kami kumakain, guys. Pero mamaya kakain kami.
Kain kami.
Oo. Man, I think Blue Fire, may plano sila, but yung lineup kasi ng Blacklist, kapag nahuli mo sila doon sa Fatal Links, kailangan nyo ng AOE pa na damage eh.
That's true. This is it, Pansit, di ba?
And ang hirap eh, kasi Freya is a single target, but we shall see. Alam nyo, Rockard, nasabi mo, Rich Kid, meron akong kilala na 10K per hour ang sahod. Makikita nyo na siya. Guys, si Butters.
Okay lang ako, basta wag yung gagalawin yung ulam ko. Maraming salamat, casters. And yeah, keyword natin dito for this game, I think, is timings. Na abuso to ng Blacklist International. Nakita nila na wala lagi sa pwesto dito yung Blue Fire, and they made the most out of that. Let's head on to our item builds, mga kaibigan, and this is really going to be something na kailangan yung tignan. I would like to commend Dexter dito for actually going for that certain setup sa kanyang first item Durance. It really made all the things easier here for the side of Blacklist International. And sa totoo lang, the main reason why nagkakaroon din ng problema dito si Unseen to actually perform at his peak performance is because Dexter can use the heal and the movement speed buff para ma-force out siya agad palabas nung kanyang comfort zone or ng kanyang ulti, Feathered Airstrike. And the thing about it is, I really like this draft coming out from Blacklist International kasi hindi talaga sila takot mag-experiment. This Alice, we've seen this yesterday and right now it makes a comeback. Full clip, just being the confident person that he is, and napaka-successful din ni Edward sa kanyang off-lane. But mind you, Secret there, really did a great job into just controlling the lanes. Ang ganda din ng performance niya, although it didn't really work out for the other lane. So what I think Blue Fire should do in the coming game number 2 is to just fortify yung kanilang side lanes a bit. Oh, okay. So now, let's head on to our post-match data. Guys, this isn't really the stats na nakikita nyo usually from afar sa mas mataas yung damage output niya, and considering pa na alam mo yon yung defense capability, usually you'd see na mas matagal natatapos yung laro dito ng Blue Fire, and that's what makes Blacklist International's draft na alam mo yon, is this really the Farsa killer na tinatawag natin? Kasi meron tayong tinatawag na Kagura counter. And right now, there is this Rafaela counter that's going on for the side of Blacklist International. Crazy as it may seem, pero andyan yan, they made it work, and good for them. Chew on the Freya, the thing is, ang nakikita ko sa kanya dito, he could have done a lot more. Sa totoo lang, Freya is one of those heroes na kapag ka na funnel mo, nabigyan mo ng tamang items, yung power spike niya nakuha mo na maaga, he could do really well. But the thing is, naka-purify siya dito. And one of the things na kailangan mo bantayan dito is the movement speed buff coming out from Dexter din. Napakadali i-shake off dito ni Chu, na kapag ka nagamit niya na lahat ng skills niya, dashes niya, and gap closers niya, Chu, medyo maghahabol talaga itong hero na to. But it is a great reminder that yung creativity ng Blue Fire nandito pa rin and it is still going on for them. For the longest time, actually, sila lang yung halos gumagamit nito sa MPL, but right now, I think they're still trying to make it work. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's head on to our highlights. Brought to you by the official tournament telco partner, Smart. And if you would see this, napakaaga din nakuha ni Unseen nung kanyang Clock of Destiny. 5 minutes and 39 seconds into the game, nakuha niya na agad yan. One of the main reasons kung bakit dapat natin talaga bantayan dito yung ginagawa ni Unseen is siya talaga yung pinaka nag-fortify ng early to mid game netong Blue Fire side. But the thing is, laging merong humahabol sa kanya. He is always forced out of the fight actually. And that is very uncharacteristic for Blue Fire na mabigay lang talaga nila yung early game ng basta-basta. Usually may kita mo yung Blue Fire, talagang lumalaban sila into the early game. And yun na naman nagiging problem nila halos usually. Hindi nila ma-close out yung game. But look at this play. Nung sabi ng Blacklist International, tapos na to. They just went in and they, had a great time. Full Clip is our MVP of the game. My goodness, this kid, ako na nagsasabi sa inyo, it really is one of the things na kailangan yung bantayan. Kasi ito si Full Clip, the hype on this kid is mataas na bago pa magsimula yung MPL. And ngayon pinapatunayan niya lang na totoo yung hype, legit yung hype, and wala tayong dapat ibang pagdudahan pagdating sa kanyang performance. And ang sasabihin ko lang doon, ang hirap din talaga kasi lumaban kapag pinupuwing-puwing ka ng isang Khalid. But the thing about it is, meron tayong usapang MPL ngayon, ladies and gentlemen. And gamit ko ang aking Realme phone at babasahin natin yung mga comments nyo. And let's head on to our first comment. I-flash yan sa may screen natin. Kukunin ko lang, mali. Ba't may tumutugtog? Nakabukas yung TikTok ko. Okay. Sabi dito ni Aldwin Grayarte, ang dami mong R sa pangalan, medyo nahirapan ako. Ang brand esports ay mas nakakalamang sa lahat dahil sa kanila ang tinatawag na multi-role. Si Few at Ribo. Kayang-kaya nila magpalit ng role tulad ng ginagawa nila ngayon na dati si Ribo ang support, ngayon ay safe lane na at si Few na ang dating core ay main support na lamang sa lawak ng hero pool nila. So, ang sinasabi lang dito ni Aldwin is there is a bit of a flexibility or versatility in terms of brand esports na ang dami nilang players na kaya mag-support, ang dami nilang kayang mag-core din. So, that is an advantage na kailangan paglaruan ng brand esports going into this tournament. Janjan de los Reyes said, makakalamang Aura PH dahil may experience sila sa championship and kaya na nilang mag-adjust na kahit anong hero ang gamitin nila. Well, to be honest with you, onti pa lang halos yung napapakita dito ng Aura PH. But I do agree, they are really capable of being creative and madami pa silang mapapakita sa atin. Maraming salamat sa insights mo, Janjan de los Reyes. And ang last comment natin is from Shane Darrell de los Reyes. Para sa akin, ang NXP Solid ay mas nakakalamang dahil sa napakalawak ng hero pool nila. Kung maban ang mga best hero ni H2O ay may magagamit pa naman ito. And those are the things na, alam mo yon, hinahinala pagdating sa 10-ban setup natin. Do agree, NXP Solid, they are very creative din. Doggy, Satter back, mahilig sila mag-experiment. Pero dahil sumali kayo dyan, you guys deserve a giveaway code. Nandyan lang yan sa may screen nyo. Gamitin nyo yan para dumali ang buhay natin sa Land of Dawn. And dahil meron 20,000 plus participants ang ating mythical raffle draw, ladies and gentlemen, you get another giveaway code. Ganito kami mag-giveaway dito. Padalawa-dalawa. And, to be honest, meron pa tayong isa. Nabanggit ko na yung mythical raffle draw. So, meron tayong link dito na baka gusto nyo puntahan. Para, alam mo na yun, if you really want to get the bounty at mas malaking premyo o makuha mo, I heard that is a skin package. Na pag-uusapan pa natin yan at in another day. Pero, skin package yan, 5 daw. Guys, mythical raffle draw, go visit bit.ly and nakikita nyo na yan, hindi ko nababasahin. And that is nakita ko yung premyo actually. And napaka-laking package. And to be honest, alam ko ito yung mga heroes talaga na ginagamit nyo. So that is it for our post-game analysis. Let's throw it back to our casters. Take it away.
Maraming salamat, Mr. TK. 80K per month, Butters. Ayan. Joke lang, guys. Ayan, there we go.
Yes.
Rockart, game number 2. Ang hirap nito, no? Actually, guys, nung nagkaroon tayo ng post-match analysis, Rockart and I have been talking kasi even us, we've been using the Freya as well.
Yep.
No, sa mga rank games. Pero Rockart, can you please explain to our audience ngayon yung naging dilemma dito ng side ng Blue Fire?
Again, the Freya lineup is something that's super powerful if you use it right. I think that's why sobrang tatag din ng loob ng Blue Fire na gamitin yan. Kasi napagana naman nila yan for sure eh. Talagang nagkataon na siguro yung kalaban lang nila ngayon sobrang flexible, sobrang mobile nung lineup nila na lahat ng target dapat ng Freya, ang bilis makatakas.
Yeah.
Tapos hindi pa ma-hold ni Esme, hindi ma-hold ni Atlas. And yung setup is nagiging problema para sa Blue Fire.
Plus, the cooldown of the ultimate is too long.
Way too long.
Mataas para unlike Lancelot na ang bilis ng cooldown ng ultimate.
Laban ulit.
Oo. Ikaw yung nagsabi nito eh. Parang pag all-in ka sa Freya, kailangan all-in din yung team.
Tama.
So,
All-in lahat.
Ano mangyayari kapag walang ultimate? Diba?
And ano mangyayari pag nag-miss yung mga ultimate, tapos mag-iintay ulit tayo ng cooldown ng mga yun, tapos bago lumaban ulit.
And ang tagal ng cooldown. So, I think Blue Fire, they did not found their win condition na makakuha ng magandang lane, makakuha dito ng magandang damage output for the Freya. Let's see, because they really need to adjust right now for game number 2, and the mukhang adjustment nila, eliminate tank heroes naman.
Tama yun. I think, hindi na gumana yung kanina. Might as well not give it away. Kasi si Eson, kitang-kita mo naman yung mga setup nito.
Ang bilis eh.
Nakakabilis. Feeling mo, dapat ba nag-ultimate siya doon? Pero nga, nung after a while, may isip mo, tama nga naman nag-ultimate siya doon kasi ang bilis din follow-up ng kampi.
Oo nga eh. Parang
ang bilis ng sunod.
Naka-automatic agad siya sa kampi niya.
Oo, parang may magnet eh.
May magnet. Parang may magnet nga eh. No? And then Eson is one of the players talaga na ang taas ng hero pool.
Tama.
Mataas din yung capability niya dito na makapag-adapt sa game.
I think all of that is from experience. Siyempre, being one of the most veteran pro players in the league right now.
Of course.
Diba? Hindi mo makakaila na si Eson talaga one of the best minds. And, siyempre, hanggang ngayon, competitive pa rin talaga.
Iba talaga.
Yung kalibre ng mechanics niya.
Iba ang kalibre ng mechanics. But I think Blue Fire, sa ngayon, eliminating the Esmeralda. So ngayon, medyo heavy ang kanilang prioritization sa side laners naman this time. Khalid is open. So Blue Fire can use the Khalid right now. Ibaban ba to ng Blacklist International? If this is a new ban, magkakalid tong Blue Fire kasi Secret is using the Khalid.
That's true. Very well. I think, and out of Uranus pa rin. So, todo ban pa rin talagang Blue Fire sa tank, no? I think last game, ganun din sila eh.
Oo, tank. Tsaka ayaw din ng Khalid kalaban yung Uranus eh.
Sa totoo lang.
Sayang.
Kasi parang sayang yung
damage
Mawawala lang din eh. Doon nga siya lumalamang, di ba? Sa bawas sa lane. And sa pag-regen din niya. So, mag-regen tayo, magtititigan tayo, mag sa top lane.
Magkakalugian lang.
Yun yung mangyayari doon kung sakali. So, yeah, ngayon, ang pick naman dito, what I'm thinking of is, pipilitin pa kaya ng Blue Fire yung pagkuha ng Freya. Kasi, to be honest, it does make sense. And in rank games, pag nalaro mo yan, nakalaro ng Freya ng sobrang lakas.
Ng solid, nakuha nyo ng tama.
Hindi talaga, mahirap pigilan eh. Kasi ang kunat.
Hindi maiiwasan.
Oo. Kasi ang lakas ng lifesteal. Pero, again, it's up to Blue Fire whether or not they have to pick it up again. Because I think Blacklist, nakuha nila yung tempo, nakuha nila yung timpla.
Ang taas ng timpla. And, man, interesting yung ban ngayon ng Blacklist. Lancelot. Wow.
So,
Ling is open for Blacklist to take. Even though nagkaroon na ng nerf, di ba?
That's true.
I think
nerf
okay
is
pa din eh.
Ang laking bagay nung nerf sa kanya, pero parang todo gamit pa rin yung mga players natin kay Ling.
Kay Ling eh.
Very interesting. I guess. Oh, that's good. That's a big pickup.
So may mali ako. I thought it's going to be the Khalid. Pero priority pala nila dito is yung poke game.
The poke and
poke
the
game.
vision game, my friend. Yep. Kufra and Ling?
Khalid.
Question mark? Ling, Khalid? Ano ba? Ano ba gusto natin dyan, Blacklist? Lang
There
nagsabi.
you go.
Khalid. Pag walang boses, alam mo na yun.
Walang boses. Tsaka kasi, ang Kufra at tsaka Khalid, naisusulat yan sa libro.
Naisusulat.
Ano yan eh, kumbaga, nung panahon ni Cleopatra.
Oo, tropa na sila.
Tropa na sila.
Oo.
Yan ang mga ano.
Halata naman sa damit eh.
Oo, yan ang mga kumbaga, elemento ng disyerto. Ang Kufra tsaka.
May synergy, Brad.
Gandang combo nga pala, no? Ang Cobra Khalid.
Actually,
gandang combo.
ang ganda nga eh. Dalawang big time ultimate pag napatama mo. After mong makayakap ng tatlo, lockdown pa rin sila pag tumama yung Raging Sandstorm.
The lockdown is real.
The ultimate lockdown.
The ultimate lockdown. Mga kaibigan, parang 2020 lang. Lahat tayo naka-lockdown.
Lahat tayo naka-lockdown, my friend.
At ayun.
Yes. So, right now, abangan lang natin yung magiging follow-up nila dito kasi I think the damage output is something that you need to watch out for.
Yes, definitely, man. Blue Fire right now with the Tams and the Ling. This time sila ang nag-Ling. Rockheart. Mataas, pero parang parang sustain game pa rin sa Blacklist. Pero mas gusto ko ngayon yung lineup ng Blue Fire, kasi mas safe at mas madaling ma-pull off. Especially with the Tams and the Ling. And Selena, gusto ng Selena na meron siyang mga heroes na kayang sumunod agad after the araw.
Exactly. And I think siling na yung pinaka-the best na, Diyos ko naman, kalahati nga ng mapa, kayang talunin yan in 2 seconds eh.
Oo, para talo pa. Mas mabilis pa yan sa arrival eh.
Oo, sa totoo lang.
Try mo mag-arrival doon sa mid lane mo, mauna pa yung Ling.
Totoo yan. Try nga natin mamaya yun, no? Experiment
Alam ko
natin
mauna
mamaya.
pa yung Ling eh. Kasi nakakita na ako ng ilang games, yung tipong yung Ling nasa top. Tapos biglang pupunta sa Lord, masistil niya.
Pamilyar yun na. Pamilyar yun na.
eh.
So, again, priority on keeping this Ling alive and the engagement. I think single target pickup ang target nila ngayon. Pero, ang Blacklist, may Roger naman, of course. Mahirap din tibagin.
I think we're seeing another sustained lineup for Blacklist International, Rockheart. Kasi binan nila dito yung dalawang tanks na merong anti-sustain eh. Yung Poison's Ultimate. At saka yung Law of Punishment na ayaw mo sa mga heroes like Esmeralda, na yung umaasa sa mga sustain.
That's true. And
kasi nadi-DPS ka eh, damage per second ka eh.
Yep. And that happened yesterday as well in the games where Yaoi was playing this Baksha against a sustain lineup of XX. So that really worked. Yung may Estes, yung game 1. And it worked sobra automatic. Level 1 pa lang gumagana na.
Oo nga eh. Ang taas ngayon ng priority ng Blacklist dyan. Blue Fire naman on the damage na gusto nila.
Yes.
So ngayon, what are the 2 heroes remaining? Hinihintay natin ang deck. There you go. There's your sustain.
There you go.
There's your sustain.
Sobrang kunat ng lineup ng Blacklist sa totoo lang. Bruiser na lineup to eh. Lahat harapan, lahat yakapan.
Nako. Tsaka
Gano ba to?
Ito yung lineup ng mga gangster sa disyerto
Yeah. Kita mo naman.
Ito yung
mga macho. Macho guapito.
Tsaka ito yung lineup na makikita mo dun sa pelikula. Yung nag-aabulan sila sa disyerto.
Oo, yung mga luma, no?
Ito yun eh.
Ito nga yun, men.
Nakalimutan ko lang yung title ng movie.
Madaming ganun eh. Dati, nung 90s, uso yun eh, no? Punta kayo sa disyerto sa Pampanga yata yun.
Ito yun eh, parang mga hunter eh.
The hunter is real.
Esmeralda na lang oh.
Esme.
Ay, wala si Esme.
Wala ban. Oo.
Wala ban. Sa Blue Fire, kaya? Kulang tayo ng
Valier. Yan, kung pambrasuhan kayo, okay lang, whatever. Meron kaming Valier na kayang makipagsabayan, makipag-ikutan. And makipagtulakan.
I think they could have gone for the Farsa na lang sana. Para sa Blue Fire. Pero kailangan nila ng tulak pala.
Kailangan nila ng tulak. Mahirap kasi almost all harapan. Grabe talaga. Uso na yung mga ganito lineup. Yung Bruiser lineup.
Bruiser lineup eh. Deadpool.
Di-display pa yung
Deadpool harapan, no?
Oo.
Di-display pa yung skin, no?
Grabe naman. Oo na, ikaw na.
Iba talaga.
Ikaw na, kompleto.
Esports.
Kompletong skin. O yan, hanggang loading na.
Di-display pa. Sabi niya, eto, kompleto skin, guys. Kompleto. Pero,
beautiful lineups, okay.
Looking at the lineup, Rockheart, what are your predictions right now? Like what you've said, parang ano to eh, yung lineup ng Blacklist, kanina sustain mobility, ngayon
Kunat
Kunat.
and harapan na
Kunat and
yakapan,
harapan.
pangyakapan. I think this time Blue Fire might have a chance to win this game. Kasi medyo mahirap abutin yung target nila ng Blacklist. So, di ba? You have a Selena, tapos may mga arrow pa na may mga trapang pwedeng tapakan bago ka makalapit.
And this time, gusto ko yung lineup ng Blue Fire din kasi madaling i-execute eh. Pana
And dive.
balir, dive, pitas.
Yep.
Mabilis.
And kung lalaban sila, tulang pala. Mas layo na tayo.
Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, game number 2. Ito na kaya ang inaanap ng Blue Fire na game na manalo sila or talagang itutuloy-tuloy na Blacklist International ang kanilang momentum. Aqua is using the Farsa.
Yup.
Full clip on the Roger with the retribution. This time may retry na
Ito
din
na,
ng Blue
may
Fire.
retry na. Kaso sila, all flicker, 1 retry.
Parehas.
Ayos.
Parehas.
Oo, parehas sila. Mainit na mainit to mga kaibigan.
So it goes to show na gusto ng dalawang teams dito makipagbugbugan talaga, Rakart.
Right away.
Bugbugan is the
Bugbugan right away.
Oo.
And of course, flicker for the dodge in the big team fight.
Oo.
Now, ang tanong dito is sino ang makakalawang sa early game? Kasi I think Blue Fire will have a good chance to do that. Especially meron silang
Selena and
Nako,
Valir. Yeah.
early game man lang din. Blue Fire, Selena Valir na ang gusto mo.
Ang taas pa rin talaga ng priority sa Selena kapag early game ang gusto mo, no? Kasi yung Pana, kaya kagad maka-first blood eh.
Oo, Abyssal
At
Trap
level
plus
1
Abyssal Arrow.
Oo.
Masakit yun.
Dalawa kagad yung skill mo. Tapos, hindi lang yun ha. Even yung Valir, yung kanyang bursting fireball, tatlong procs eh.
Matic. Hindi ka makagalaw.
Actually,
Mahirap.
dalawa pala. Pero still, yung putok-batok with the extra stun,
Yes.
extra stun, sobrang ganda ngayon ng early game ng side ng Blue Fire. Meanwhile, Blacklist International, maghihintay pa sila. They need to be patient kasi yung Roger, I think, mauuna pa rin ng Chu against sa Roger.
Super scale lineup, Roger plus yung Khalid pa, di ba? So, madami kayong matagal-tagal na farman. So, it's a farm game, ladies and gents. It's gonna be a farm game.
For the side of Blacklist International. Pero, speaking of bugbugan, eto na nga yun. Flicker out. Pero Edward with the Desert Tornadoes.
Wow.
Grapesoo using the Flicker to get away. 2 minutes ang ating laban. Pero, Blacklist International agad ang sumuntok dito sa bottom side. Ang ubos agad yung minion.
Grabe, wave clear nung...
yung maganda sa Khalid eh.
Isang skill lang yun, ha?
Oo,
Tatlong ikot, pero isang skill lang yun.
Oo nga eh.
Yep,
ang bilis pa ng cooldown kasi nun.
Exactly. Parang normal attack na nga niya yung ikot eh.
Oo.
Halos. So, beautiful play on Blacklist, top lane.
Here we go. Dexter, nag-taunt dito, defending the tower. Nice taunt. Para kay Dexter. Actually, hinintay niya talagang mawala yung minion.
Totoo yan.
Para sana makakuha ng more extra damage. Pero with that defense, na bawasan tuloy yung tempo ng Blue Fire.
Oo nga eh. Feeling ko, gustong-gusto ng Blue Fire makuha yung plano nata nila, kunin agad yung tower sa top lane. Kasi alam nila, hindi, katot lang yan, kaya natin yan, di ba? Pero napigilan pa rin sila with isang magandang ikot naman galing kay Aqua.
Yeah. Tsaka ang threatening talaga nung ano na to. Ang threatening din talaga nung Pana na meron. Itong si Unseen. Pero Kuya Rakard, I really think na itong bottom lane ni Edward, ito yung ano. Ito yung make or break lane eh.
Oo.
Ayan o.
Sa ngayon, kahit 1v3, nagsusurvive pa rin.
Slam dunk.
Grabe naman.
At hindi umabot yung threshold.
Oo.
Hindi umabot yung execute kill, but then again, that is a kill. Pero ang trade-off is a tower. And in the mid lane, ang pinaka-importanting tower nakuha kagad dito ng Blacklist. And Eson to the esports. Bigla ang yakap sa dilim.
Grabe.
Plus feather airstrike. That is a tower. And ngayon, i-convert na nila sa turtle. Anong nangyari doon? At naku, Rocket, may isa pa ata.
Meron pa
May papawi
yata.
ata dito si Chu. Pero hindi mabibigilan ang turtle take dito ng Blacklist International.
So, ang nangyayari doon, Kuya Manjin, nagamit nila lahat ng skills nila kay Edward. Kaya nung sumunod na laban,
kulang
na ng firepower. Kaya nakapag-free turtle naman yung Blacklist. And wag mong kalimutan, 1-for-1 pa yun. Nag-trade lang si Edward doon.
Nag-trade lang talaga. Tama ka. Pero I think maganda rin yung nag-trade ng Blue Fire kasi basag pa rin yung top lane.
Oy, totoo yun.
Oo.
Totoo yun.
So, Liam's doing a great job para sa kanilang team.
Good swap out.
Nakapatay din naman si Chu. So, medyo okay pa rin kasi Blue Fire with that trade dun sa top lane, buti na lang nabasag. Sila pa nakakuha nung lamang in terms of gold.
Tama.
Meanwhile, lamangan, tignan natin, may stun magaganap dito.
Laban
Eson,
na
the
naman.
arrow will miss out. Papasok ngayon si Chu as Eson is falling low. First kill coming in for full clip. Nandito si Lims. Nilabas ang sight. Kasam Lip. Oh, na-cancel ng bouncing ball. The arrow won't connect. Pero papasok dito ang Ling, ladies and gentlemen. Pero ayun na yung wall pounce ni full clip. Pitas para sa side ng Blue Fire.
Medyo maasim si Eson doon. Nasa ilalim na siya ng tower na matay. And I think that he was trying to get the really important members of Blacklist. Blue Fire.
My glove.
Oh, full clip.
I need to cut you off there, Cartel. Mukhang magkakaroon ng laban dito. Cripsu will actually use the flicker. Muntikan din siya dun.
Man, that was
risky nun.
Exactly, that was so risky. Kasi akala yata ng Blue Fire sobrang lamang na nila kasi nawala si Eson.
Oo.
Kaya sige lang sila ng sige.
Oo.
Pero hindi nila alam, explosive pa rin yung galaw ni Edward and ni Full Clip.
Explosive nga talaga dahil mukhang mas explosive sila dito sa bandang turtle side. Edward, Raging Sandstorm onto Cripsu. Nako, yung apoy, tagilid ata sa buhangin, Bobby. Eto na mga espada ni Kuya Chu, pero tinamaan siya dito ng mga net. Hindi naman pala dahil eto si Lims, Alsa Demonyo Lims with the sights. Pero men, dini-desert tornado lang siya ni Edward. Lipad kay Aqua, sabog, kinaltukan ng kuya mo. Aqua with the feather airstrike last hit, Rockhart.
Beautiful. And again, ang messy nung fights. Pero kita mo, hindi tayo makahinga. Ang daming fight ng fight. All around the map. Grabe naman. And actually, pumapabor for both lineups. Kung lalaban ka lalaban. Pero so far, lumalamang na ang Blacklist dahil dito.
At mas mataas yung sustain ng Blacklist International. Gusto sanang makakuha ng maraming pitas dito ng Blue Fire. But man, free turtle for Blacklist International. Second turtle of the game. Mind you, hindi pa namamatay si Chu. At patay na naman ang 99.9% of germs.
That is, of course, Eson giving a good try here. On the replay for Gillette Instant Replay, we can see na safe si Aqua.
Oo nga.
Napakasarap ng pwestuhan niya dito. Tas ibon lang palayo. At ibong may layang lumipad at mag-slam dunk at mang-last hit.
And
nangyari doon.
Yan ang gusto mo sa isang Farsa eh. The mobility of the hero by using the wings by wings. And Rockart mukhang hindi pa sila tapos.
Not yet. Kaka-replay lang. Laban ulit.
Gera lang ng gera. Gera lang ng gera.
Gera
Sabi
lang ng
dito.
gera.
Sabi dito ng Team Blacklist International. And gusto
hindi,
nila
diba?
no? Bakit naman hindi? Kasi
Bakit
mataas
hindi?
naman yung reach natin. There you go. Silip sa kanilang target. Wall pounce in.
Di
Ultimate.
makatakas.
Avatar of Guardian. Hindi na ata talaga, Rock.
El Clasico talaga yun, no? Hindi makakasamlip palayo yung Tamos, meaning na hindi siya makaalis talaga sa yakap
Nakakap
ng
talaga.
isang Kufra.
Parang gana din yung Gatot Kacha, no? Kasi parang pwede mo mapigilan yung Tamos sa pagkuha ng site niya dahil sa ton.
That's right. At not to mention, pwede mong mapigilan sila Secret, kahit mag-all-in sa'yo sila Unseen.
Oo.
Diba? Hindi ka basta-bastang madedekot.
Yeah.
And I think Dexter, yung ultimate engages niya is hindi naman tumatama masyado,
Oo.
pero nakaka-zone. Ang
Oo.
lakas maka-zone ng ultimates nila ni Kuya Dexter.
Ang taas talaga. Especially na perfect din ang concussive blast sa Gatot Kacha.
Yep.
Isa sa mga heroes ngayon na nagkakaroon ng spotlight dahil sa kanyang sustain. Ang bilis niya rin kasi makapag-wave clear eh.
Oo.
First skill, tapos normal sa minions, concussive blast.
Matic.
Ang bilis talaga. So, Rockart, ngayon 3-6 ang ating score. Si Chu na ata dito ang pinaka-X factor lang ng Blue Fire.
Yeah, the shining light para sa Blue Fire. Ang umaapoy na si Chu ang kailangan nilang bantayan.
Mahuli.
Or else,
Oo.
pag hindi mo nabantayan itong si Chu, dire-diretso na ang scale nito. Kahit natatalo sila sa teamfight, basta may
Oo.
gold si Chu, okay na eh.
Parang pwede eh. Kasi kaya pa rin ng Chu yung Roger eh.
Tama.
But this time, magkakaroon tayo ng setup dito sa bandang turtle side. There you go. Nagka-ultian na nga. Pumasok dito si Dexter. Pero si Eson with the two-man talent sledge. Alam mo napatay dito side ng Blue Fire. At nandito na nga si Chu. Lumilipad-lipad na. Actually, umaakyat bahay lang. Dalawa na tira dito sa side ng Blue Fire. Pero isa lang ang napatay nila. Blacklist International with the setup coming in from Eson. Getting the 3-man kill. Make that 4 na ba? Mukhang hindi na.
Hindi pa yata. And here we go again. Blacklist, non-stop pa rin. Umi-invade si jungle ng Blue Fire.
Wow.
Starting to really feel that gold lead. Kahit medyo hindi ganun kalaki yung gold lead nila.
Oo.
Talagang ginagamit nila, pinambabraso nila yung pagiging tanky ng lineup nila para makuha yung mga objectives in the jungle.
Non-stop till you drop.
Yeah, yun ang tema natin ngayon, eh, no?
Non-stop till you drop. But Chu is making plans dito sa top lane. Ayun na, lugi na siya sa
Zone?
Roger.
Grabe, sininzone lang si Full Clip, tapos lumayo lang, eh, no?
Lumayo lang.
Grabe. Iba din.
Pag Ling Roger 1-on-1, parang feeling ko aabot sa point na malulugi yung Ling eh.
Oo.
Tingin mo?
Kasi hindi mo kayang makipagsabayan sa normal attack talaga ni Roger.
Oo
Tapos
nga.
luma-lifesteal. Yung sa'yo kasi, dependent ka on your skills, on your Defiant Blade.
Oo.
Diba?
Siguro mid-game, early mid-game lamang ang Ling eh. Pero kapag ano talaga, no?
Mabilis ang hampasan,
Oo, lugi.
attack speed, wala,
Oo.
Eagles. So, tignan natin kung kaya bang itodo ng Blue Fire yung win condition nila. Kasi yung win condition nila is medyo mid-game to win. Kasi sa late game, hindi mo talaga kayang sumabay. Like you said, di ba? Lalo may Khalid pa, yung Blacklist. And late game Khalid is such a monster, you cannot destroy him right away.
Hindi mo mababasag kagad. Depende rin kasi sa damage output niya yung healing galing nung nung quicksand guard.
That's right.
So, kailangan mo talaga siyang ma-hold, kailangan mo siyang ma-burst. Blue Fire, they have it naman kasi meron silang Ling, meron din silang Valir, plus they have a Selena.
They can cancel it. They can cancel yung cast nung quicksand, sa totoo lang. Pero sa ngayon, talagang, pag pinatagal pa nila to, GG ang
kasi pwede, I think nag-e-expire ang damage ng Balmond no?
That's true.
Parang you're just, nandyan lang talaga siya to execute heroes. Pero still, mataas pa rin yung wave clear ng Blue Fire.
Yep.
And mataas yung control nila sa lane.
Hanggang mamaya, mataas naman yung wave clear nila. Ang problema yung teamfight lang talaga. Yung AoE damage sa teamfight, medyo magdi-diminish.
Magulo.
Oo.
Tama.
Lalo ngayon, kaya alam naman ng I think alam niyo ng Blacklist. Kaya ngayon, hindi sila sobrang lumalaban sa teamfight. Hindi sila lumalaban, hindi sila pumapatol. Pero tinatakot lang nila, kumbaga. Binabawas-bawasan lang nila yung Blue Fire.
Pinopoke lang nila. Meanwhile, si Chu gumagawa ng sarili niyang pangarap doon sa top lane. And I think yun ang magiging plano ng Blue Fire. Sa Psychoin nila yung Blacklist International na magkakahiwalay. Pag may napahiwalay na isa, kailangan tumama yung pana, hope for another stun, and then go for the pick-off.
That's right. Grabe yung Grabe naman si Chu ngayon. Pumapasok na sa base. Alam mo yung ikakat mo yung minion sa loob ng base.
Oo, tama. Pero mukhang eto na ata Pero na quicksand guard, pare. Araw.
Quicksand guard na naman.
Sayang, yun na sana yun, akala ko. Pero mukhang Tori lang ang target.
Tibay.
Oo, ang tibay talaga.
Tibay talaga na itong hero na to.
Tibay talaga nung Khalid pag nasa right hands, no?
Yeah. Lalaban na naman siya, another one.
Oo. Eto na, feeling ko ito yung mga heavy priority bans talaga ngayon.
Yeah,
Khalid. Pero the arrow will connect here. May extra stun pa coming in from Kipsu. Pero ayun na, yung Feather Airstrike. Papasok na rin. Oh, execute damage coming from Secret. But look at the damage of full clip right now. Napakataas. Nanakawan ba siya doon? Hindi. Nakuha niya pa actually yung purple. Wala ba mapasok dito si Eson? Ayun na nga si full clip. Normal na. Avatar of Guardian in. Pero pause tayo, guys. 4-10. It seems like Blacklist International ang lamang dito sa mangyayaring team fight.
And lalamang sila dahil again, this is the reason why they pick a lineup like this. It can sustain very long. Kayang-kayang kahit medyo duguan sila, sandali. Babalik lang at babalik yung buhay nila.
Tsaka hindi nga nila kailangan ultimate
Hindi. Actually,
hampas-hampas
lang.
First skill lang. Yung Farsan, bilis ng cooldown ng ultimate
Yep.
So, tamang spam lang din talaga. I think okay yung naging opening doon ni Secret. Pero yung follow-up, yung nawala. Kasi ang ganda nung ultimate niya And si Chu, sumusubok siya dong mag-steal ng purple. Pero I think na-retry pa rin
I know.
Ni full clip.
Ewan ko talagang, alam mo yung parang may incoming daw na update sa ML, yung nakita mo yun, may numbers na yung HP.
Yung retry.
Yung retry, tsaka yung buhay ng Crips, di ba?
Mas madali.
Parang may built-in na ganun si full clip hindi mo maagawan
Kabisado niya na
Oo.
Kabisado. Kasi,
grabe.
Kasi wala siyang purple, tapos nagulat ako nagka-purple siya. So, parang sayang yung naging effort ni Chu that time kasi gusto lang talaga nilang lituhin yung Blacklist up until the end. And
That's
this time, kapag after ata ng pause,
Lord na yan.
Lord, lalaban na ito Oo
Kinakabahan tuloy ako ngayon. I think, I want Blue Fire to actually do something really imaginative, yung creative dito sa laban na to. Pero, one man down sila. Tapos load na ata si Secret or something. Hindi ko alam kung Secret ba yun or basta yun. One man down sila, tapos low HP. Paano mo gagawin yun ngayon?
Kaya ang 4 laban sa 5, puno pa yung mga buhay ng mga kalaban nyo.
Tapos, yung lineup ng Blacklist, hindi nga umaasa sa ult.
Hindi umaasa sa
First
ult.
and second lang, okay na.
First and second lang. Si Eson actually, siya yung pinaka-umaasa lang sa ult.
Totoo yan.
Tapos okay na. Wow.
Oh my glove.
Blacklist International seems like itutuloy-tuloy na nila to sa 2-0. Let's see, after nitong pause, magkakaalaman Rockart. Kasi nga, kapag na-wipe out dito, ang Blue Fire, pwedeng tapusin na yung game. Pwedeng tapos na.
Totoo yan. Isang wipeout and pwedeng idire-diretso ka. Titignan nila.
Nakausap nila si Aqua.
Kakausap nila si Aqua.
Si Aqua.
Tatago si ano.
Ay, hindi, si Bon. Si
Bon ba yun?
Oo. Nasa gilid. Sabi nila ganito kasi yun. Bon, ha? Bon, oy, Bon. Uy.
Nakatungo dyan.
Gano'n na lang eh.
Oo, ganun. Anyway.
Oo.
So may comeback pa ba? May comeback pa kayang win condition ng Blue Fire dito, Kuya Manjin? Kasi ako hirap na ako mag-isip ng comeback mechanics.
Feeling ko talaga kailangan pitas eh. Pag may nakitang isa, kill agad eh. Kaso wala na.
Ay, double!
Tapos ang boxing.
Tapos ang boxing agad.
Resta mo na sa karinderya ni Ate Nikki.
Kasi full clip na lang buhay.
Oo. Resta mo na sa karinderya ni Ate Nikki.
It's a JJ na ba? It's a JJ? Hindi, kaya pa naman. Kahit makuha nila to. And matagal makuha.
Mabagal to kasi yung Roger mabagal eh.
Umiikot pa eh.
Ay, pwede ma-steal ah. May
si Chu.
May retry.
Op.
Pag eto na
Nakita ko na to.
retry.
Habol.
Sinay ko ata ni Chu dito.
Jumping spider. Oy, grabe naman yun, Chu.
Sinay ko.
Psycho is the real wheel.
Men, actually gustong kunin ni Chu yun. Pero yung Blacklist International, pinigilan nila yung pag-atake sa Lord.
Oo, ang tagal. Biglang bumagal yung bagsak.
Oo.
4 na tao mahabol. Ang kitik nun.
And with that, guys,
my
Blacklist International, isang Lord na lang, tatapusin na nila yung laban. Full clip, having the brute force breastplate. Sobrang laking counter na sa ling yun.
Oo, matik.
Oo.
Unat mo nun. Tapos ang bilis pang gumalaw so you can't get auto-attack numbed here. And, naku po, napuwersa lang magtempa sa blade si Kuya Chu. On the bottom, that means it will be a reset fight here on the mid lane with the Lord, Kuya Manjin.
Oo nga, nakita nila dito sa Eson, papasok na yung mga net. Secret, siya na lang din ulit mag-isa. Umikot-ikot na lang na siya. 4-13, yung Lord ang target dito. Pero Eson na naman, kukuha na naman ba ng magandang play? Si kaibigang Eson, Feather Airstrike, nagamit na nga. At Secret, atakbo na lang yung Lord. Falling low, Searing Torrent coming in para dito kay Gripso. Sumugot na yung Lord, level 2. Ayun na, Bobby Tricks. Hindi nabasag ang mid lane. Nakapagdepensa pa ang side ng Blue Fire. Rockart.
Yup, and Blue Fire will keep this going. Avatar Guardian in the middle.
Okay, pumasok na yung Avatar Guardian nga. Pero ayun, isa lang yung na-target. Secret, the Sacrificial Lamb para sa kanyang team. Blacklist International getting the tower in the mid lane. Chu, nakikipagkiraan, gumagawa na pangarap doon sa bottom lane. Pero papasok si Edward dito at mukhang madedepensahan. Mas masakit ang espada ko, sabi ni Edward, kesa sa espada ni Chu. Blacklist International, nakuha nila ang gusto nila, which is ang mid lane tower.
Yep. Todo effort si Chu dito. I mean, alam niya na defense is real na. Diba? Defense is real. So, pinwersa niyang mag-back yung ibang miyembro ng Blacklist International by pushing on the bottom lane. And nangyari lang yun dahil na-flow na din yung bot lane ng Blue Fire.
At ang hirap na nito, men, feeling ko, yung Blue Fire kailangan nila si Chu kasi without Chu, wala silang damage.
I ain't got nothing without you.
Oo nga. Shoot pa eh, no?
Shoot pa.
Totoo eh.
So,
parang...
Totoo yun.
Parang...
Sino nga mababawas kung wala si Chu?
Kailangan lang nila ubusin yung minions. And that is the main problem.
Okay.
Oo. Minions only ang kalaban ngayon ng Blue Fire and let Chu do the work.
And si Chu, again, all over the map right now. He is getting everything. Todo cut. Alam niya kasing pag walang minions, hindi makapush din yung Blacklist.
Kailangan niya na, kaso ang hirap kumat nito kasi if you're Chu, ang pinaka gusto mo talagang makat dyan is the mid lane.
That's true.
Ang hirap niya kasi mas madali ka makakapunta eh kaysa dun sa baba.
Ang problema din doon is if you keep doing this, malalaman na ng Blacklist yung ginagawa mo. And someone will start waiting. At pag nahuli ka nung nakaabang na yun, it's over.
There you go.
Yun, it's over. So, he has to be very careful pag sa mga ginagawa niyong paikot-ikot dito sa mapa kasi pag naisahan ka lang ni Eson, si Eson lang ang kailangan mong bantayan din.
Naniniwala ako sa iyo eh, may possibility kasing mahuli ang isang ling. And si Eson, yung mga ginagawa niya ng mga biglaang Tyrant's Rage, hindi posible hindi pwedeng hindi mangyari.
Oo, yes, exactly.
Kasi Eson yan eh. I mean, si Cho, he needs to be fully aware talaga ng kanyang position. Pwede pa to, Kasi muntikan eh. Kasi dalawa yung na-pwersa mag-react doon sa bottom lane kanina eh.
That's true.
Oo.
That's true. And having a lot of movement in the map means that you are also, inaiiwan mo yung teammates mo ng matagal. And pag nagkamali din yung teammates mo sa teamfight, halimbawa, sabi ng Blacklist, alam mo nakakatamad ng habulin to. Alam mo, i-all in na lang natin sa mid lane.
Oo nga
Bahala na, di ba?
Pag ginano nila,
kahit isa lang yung minion natin, ilaban na lang natin.
pag ginano nila yun, pwedeng makipag-base race na lang si Chu. And ang hirap nun. Kasi again, hindi ganun kalakas yung Ling to outplay 2 to 3 heroes.
That's true.
Kasi hindi squishy yung heroes na kalaban niya eh. Siguro kung yung mga heroes na malalambot, yung like, siguro kung may kalaban siyang Valir, Farsa pwede.
Farsa, yeah.
Kung may kalaban siyang Carry, pwede. Pero yung kalaban niya, Roger,
sabayan mo. Sige, makipagsabayan ka sa hampasan sa Roger.
Oo.
Pero mangyayari sa'yo, di ba? So, and yung atake nila sa Torre, yung pag-atake nila sa Torre, Roger din ang lamang dun. Kasi, ang lakas ni Ling is nandun sa kanyang pag-slide. Yung pag-defiant blade niya. So, I don't know, hindi ko alam kung matutuloy-tuloy nila yung ginagawa nila ngayon. Pero to be honest, todo effort, I like it. I like it from
Kaya
Blue
to
Fire.
Actually, yun na yung main plan nga talaga ata eh. Let Secret tank all of the damage, kunin niya rin yung mga minions, and then just do Ling things. Parang si Ling na nga ngayon yung pipiliin mong hero pangkat. Kasi siya lang yung may kaya.
Dati Cho di ba? Tsaka Cho, tsaka
Uranus.
Ayun. Ngayon, si Ling na yung tagakat eh.
Kahit kahapon, yun din yung ginagamit ni H2 eh.
Yes!
Ling eh.
Grabe yung H2 kahapon,
ayan Ling na eh.
So the Ling is real.
Kahit sa ibang games, yan na rin nakikita ko. Kahit si Carl TZ, Ling din yung ginagamit.
Feeling ko dapat tayo din, gumamit na tayo ng Ling.
Parang kailangan na mag-practice ni Shinbu mag-Ling eh.
Oo, sub out na si Selena, men.
Oo eh. And mukhang yun na nga ginagamit ni Chu. Nahihirapan dito ang Blacklist International to move forward. Kasi nga, may Selena ka pang kalaban, may Balmond ka pa, at hindi ganun kataas pwede pa tong mabaliktad ng Team Blue Fire, Rockheart.
Oo, sa totoo lang. Kasi may scale din si Lims, di ba? Nag-scale din si Lims.
Oo.
Secret, medyo mag-fall off yan, pero may bawas pa rin. May execute damage sila.
Naniniwala ako sa'yo, ang taas ng damage output dito ng Team Blue Fire. Hindi agad makakahuli ang Blacklist International. Kailangan lang maging careful ng Blue Fire. Bawal nang mamatay from now on.
Yes, if they go down, pwedeng idire-diretso ng Blacklist to. They have a lot of mobility on the map. And
muntikan pa ka mo. Oo, the bouncing ball negating the Ling from proccing that flinch poise immediately. Pero babantayan na nila dito, Lord
Yep, Lord will be the next one. And aware sila na nasa taas si Edward. Kaya kaya nila sigurong lumaban. Ito yung sabayan, sinasabi natin. Pero aatras ulit si Chu, Avatar Guardian.
Pasok yung Avatar Guardian dito. Tatama kay Unseen. Ninabol ngayon si Gripso at napakagandang taunt mula kay Dexstar. Aqua right now with the Feather Airstrike pa sa likod. Nakapitas ng dalawa ang Blacklist International, pero tamang cut lang ulit si Chu. So, paano kayo makaka-go kung wala kayong minions?
Grabe, parang one-man micro yung ginagawa ni Chu dito, all around the map.
One-man micro. Uy! What?
Uy!
Umabot!
Natulak. Hinila yung paa.
So, ano pwede mauntog yung Cupra, tapos aabutin niya yung Chu?
Oo nga eh.
Aabutin niya yung Ling.
Ayun na nga ba?
Oh no, nice ultimate coming in from Chu. Nabuhay pa nga!
Umakyat ulit.
Buti na lang.
Grabe.
Buti na lang may lifesteal.
Buti na lang talaga, actually. Pero dahil doon, Blacklist, go! Nasa Lord.
Nako, mukhang tatapusin na nga ata to ng Blacklist International. This is the fourth Lord na nga ata of this game. Eson, still, nanggigigil siya dito sa Ling na to eh.
Kahit ako manggigigil ako dyan eh.
Oo eh.
Grabe, ang hirap ng tibagin. Ang hirap niya hulihin sa putong to. Naka-immortality siya. So, one mistake means, okay, pag namatay ako, lilipat ulit ako sa pader. So, habulin niyo ulit ako.
Si Chu, of course, definitely ang pwedeng maging MVP for this game. Kapag nanalo
Dude, MVP talaga to.
Kapag nanalo ang Blue Fire.
Ewan ko lang pero Blacklist medyo halatang irritan sila.
Irritan na. Hindi nila mahuli ka. Wala silang single target stun eh.
Oo, yun nga eh.
Yung Cho.
Yung homing stun.
Oo, wala
walang ganun eh.
Like, Cyclops. Kaya hindi talaga. Kapag itong si Chu, nakaisa pa, Yung bottom lane talaga yung pinakamadali. Pero then again, may minions kasi na malakas ng Lord.
Oo, the Lord will be in the mid lane. I think this will be it.
Mukhang eto na nga ata. Tatapusin na ata to, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! Eso, nakapasok na naman ng dalawa at mukhang ayun na, unstoppable kami yung nakalid. Nasa na yung Ling? Nasa na yung damage? Wala, Avatar Guardian tatama. Yung Lord inatake na yung base. Blacklist International 2-0 victory against Blue Fire.
It's a 2-0 victory real quick for Blacklist International. Napakalinis na push. Alam mo nung dulo man, Jin, sabi nila, okay, ayaw ko na. Ignore that Ling. Let's go mid.
Bahala siya dyan.
Bahala siya dyan. Sige.
Bahala ka dyan, Chu. Sabi dito ng Blacklist. Kaya mo na yan, Chu. Sige. Kaya mo na yan.
Yung mukha. Tapos bad trip sila.
Parang bad beats na si Aqua eh.
Grabe,
Si Edward pala. Parang sabi ni Edward.
Bayan.
Pwede naman kasing wag natin pandanin yung Pwede naman
tumagal
natin diretso eh. Tumagal pa yung laban.
Pero ang ganda ng performance ng ng Dufar doon, to be fair. Si Chu.
I think mas better yung draft nila ngayon ng Game 2 rather than Game 1. Si Chu definitely, siya talaga yung MVP. Kaso hindi sila nanalo.
Nope.
And again, kailangan nila bumalik sa drawing board. Kailangan nila ulit aralin kung ano magiging strat nila. Congratulations sa Blacklist International. Aangat ang puntos nila ngayon dahil nakuha sila ng 2 points para sa Group A. Final thoughts para doon sa game na yun, Rocket?
First of all, ang smart ng sinabi mo nga na wala kang single target na huli para
sa
kay Ling.
Ling eh.
Kaya hirap na hirap silang i-close yun. Pero kung meron kahit isa, siguro kaya nila yun.
Madali.
Oo.
Madali sana.
Sayang lang.
But then again, laging prepared. Eto, Blacklist International breaking the code. Let's see kung ano pa ba ang mga code na nakita natin on that game. Pasa na natin kay Butters.
Mamaya man, Jean, meron tayong giveaway code. And salamat, casters, for bringing it back dito sa aking solo panel segment, analyst segment rather. And that is going to be a 2-0 for the side of Blacklist International. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how you show prowess in terms of drafting, flexibility, in terms of being a player, and walang certain role ang mga tao sa MPL. Dexter, Aqua, interchanging role sila dito. Didn't really set up kung papaano, alam mo yun, kung ano i-expect ng kalaban nila dito. Blue Fire, they did have a good chew play. Kasi, kung papansinin mo dito, sasabi na dito ng casters, wala talaga halos panghuli yung Blacklist dito in terms of single target heroes. But still, si Chu dito, hindi man siya namatay ni isang beses, but they lack the firepower to actually close out the match. And the thing is, ito yung isa sa mga bagay na pinaka nakakatakot sa Blacklist International. They have the power, they have the capability to interchange yung mga roles sila dito. Dexter can be the offlane, Aqua can be the support. So, ano nga ba yung i-expect mo from Blacklist? Kumbaga, at dito natin nakikita, madalas tanong to, meron po bang set na roles dito for the players kapag naglalaro sila into the MPL? Pinakita sa yung Blacklist International na hindi talaga set ito. And if you would notice, Aqua really had a good time dito sa game na to. Let's check yung post-match data so we get to see kung ilang damage nga ba yung na-deal niya. Farsa dito with 52,000 damage. And to be honest, etong larong to medyo naging matagal din. So, considering na meron kang Kufra, Roger, Gatot, and Khalid, para siya nagiging American football team na babanggain nung apat yung mga nasa dito ng Blue Fire. And as long as hindi sila nakakaabot kay Aqua, Aqua will do the damage for their side. Full Clip has the damage as well. Edward with the stellar performance from the Khalid, they really did their thing. The thing about Blue Fire here, medyo nasobrahan din sila sa support. If you would think about it, gusto talaga nilang kontrolin yung football lineup dito na ginawa ng Blacklist International. Talagang gusto nilang itulak pabalik with Unseen or with Gripsu rather or Unseen. Tapos ang mag-clean up dito, syempre si Balmond, which is gamit ni Secret. But still, it wasn't really enough. Look at the Turtle Slay, nakuha ng isa dito yung Blue Fire just because link pa rin to eh. This is going to be a big problem for the side of Blacklist. But, you know what? Ang sabi dito ng Blacklist International, kumuha kayo ng isang turtle, kami ang kukuha ng 2 Lord. And it really took 2 Lord takes para dito sa side ng Blacklist International to end this. I do agree, napakalaking factor talaga ng solo target crowd control or disables dito para sa isang link. Let's head on to the smart highlights dito. Highlights of the game, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see, from the get-go pa lang, nagiging aggressive dito ang Blacklist International. They really just wanted to go for the kills. Pero sabi naman din ng Blue Fire, hindi naman tayo papahuli. Lalaban din tayo. But still, the thing about it is, laging nilalagay sa alanganing pwesto dito yung both teams kapag ginagawa nila yan. And look at this. There is a lot of punish going on for Blue Fire. Evenly matched sila nung una. But the problem remains na in terms of getting the range capability, nasa Blacklist yung side na yon just because they have Aqua. Sabihin natin si Ling dito, as long as nakita ni Aqua na nakababa na si Ling, that is going to be the time for her or him to actually pop off yung feathered airstrike at doon magkakaroon ng difference yung damage output na magagawa ng mga teams. Edward here, look at the damage output na pinapakita ni Edward, 512 with the Festival of Blood. Kung naihirapan na kayo i-sustain siya in the first place just because it's the nature of the hero, well, ladies and gentlemen, 5 kills, Festival of Blood, mas naging annoying siya dito sa game na to. Slow but steady yung mga siege na ginagawa dito ng mga teams. And exactly, kung napapansin niyo dito, they really forced out a lot of skills at hindi rin nagiging madali talaga para sa side dito ng Blacklist International tapusin yung game, but they find that Luminous Lord to be the missing piece para sa kanilang setup, and they just won the game from there. MVP of the game, it's going to be full clip with Roger, 617 rather, and 67,000 damage received. Masyadong mataas-taas din, pero ito talaga yung nature ng football lineup. Kahit si full clip, matatamaan at matatamaan din. Brute force breastplate, this is good. This is one of the things na kailangan nyo pansinin. And the immortality. He knows na kapag pumasok siya, there is a great chance na ma-takedown siya ng mabilis. So what he did was, alam mo yun, magkaroon tayo ng onting adjustments, hindi lang tayo pure damage. And by the way, meron din naman mga damage tong ibang mga spells dito, lalo na tong brute force breastplate. So there are things to consider kapag bumibili ka ng mga items, and I think tama yung pagkakatimpla dito ni full clip ng kanyang Roger. But right now, I think we will have an interview. We're trying to get an interview, mga kaibigan. Pero let's head on first sa usapang MPL. At syempre, babasahin ko yung mga comment nyo gamit ang Realme phone. Ang topic natin today is the 10-ban metagame. Ano nga ba masasabi? Ano nga ba ang pulso ng ating mga viewers dito sa nangyari? Let's head on to our first comment. Sabi ni Mark Gigante, mas maganda ang pinapakita ng Bren at Execration dahil dumadami na kasi ang hero sa Mobile Legends. Kaya tama lang na 10 ang pagbaban ngayon sa MPL. I do agree, kapag tumataas yung hero pool, tumataas din dapat yung ban because there are a lot of heroes ngayon na viable na malayong malayo way back season 1 na iilan lang yung heroes. And we have our second comment, which is Justin Fabia. Ang sabi niya dito, Bren Esports ang mas nakakalamang sa lahat ng iba pang koponan dahil ipinakita nila last week na kaya nilang makipagsabayan sa 10-ban setup at makagawa ng bagong strategy sa draft picking. Yes, that is true, Bren Esports. They have been creative. They have been juggling yung ideas nila. And mind you, Bren Esports, there are things about their draft or rotations na hindi lang talaga sila solely nakafocus sa 10-ban setup. If you would notice their rotations, then may mapapansin din kayo, but that is a talk for another day. Sabi naman dito ni Austin Martinez Coronel, sa tingin ko, Bren Esports ay mas nakakalamang sa lahat ng iba pang koponan dahil individually malaki ang kanilang hero pool at ang flexibility naman ng mga players. Yes, nasabi na to kanina, the multi-role. Interesting na mga sinasabi nyo kasi nasasama Execration, which I think has a wide hero pool din. Nasasama din yung Bren Esports dito and other teams as well. So, ano pa yung pulso ng bayan? Ilapag mga comment nyo dyan at babasahin natin yan. But, we do have our interview ready right now. Ladies and gentlemen, with the one, the only, the veteran, Eson. Eson, kamusta?
Okay lang, Boss Butters.
Ay,
Masaya.
Magtropa tayong dalawa. Ano bang kamusta ka?
Ito. Ganun pa rin.
Ganun pa rin. Wala naman nagbago eh. Congratulations on that win. Ano yung mindset nyo nung pumasok kayo dito sa game na to, sa series na to, against Blue Fire? Ano yung pinakauna yung inisip na kailangan yung gawin para manalo sa kanila?
Siguro yung disiplina. Disiplina namin sa isa't isa, tapos yung communication. Dapat hindi mawala.
Communication, yes, I do see it na sobrang ganda ng communication nyo, ang bilis yung mag-follow up. Sino yung pinaka nagsasalita sa team?
Kapag early game, kami ni Dex. Tapos kapag yung funnel na namin pag late game, kapag nagkaroon na siya ng item. Siya na yung pinapa-shotcall namin.
So kumbaga, Eson, yung ginagawa nyo, kapag may item na yung mga core nyo, sila na bahala kasi sila na yung may pulso sa kaya nilang i-take down.
Basta nagbibigay lang kami ng vision para libre yung galaw ni Kyrie, ni full clip.
Kumbaga, ano pakiramdam na dati magkakalaban kayo niya nila Dexter, ngayon magkakasama na kayo sa isang team?
Siguro, paano ba? Noong una, nangangapa kasi bago na naman yung pakikisamahan ko, pero at the same time, masaya. Masaya sila kasama.
Okay. So, messages and shoutouts para sa fans mo and sa fans ng Blacklist International. Eson, ikaw na bahala.
Shoutout sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa Blacklist International, kay Boss Pao, kay Miss Rosel, tapos sa lahat ng teammates ko, sa family ko, sa baby ko, sa asawa ko si Chloe. Ingat kayo dyan.
Sige, Chloe. Alam mo na yan. Maraming salamat, Eson, and congratulations on this series win para sa Blacklist International. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be Eson. And nakita niyo naman kung ano yung sinabi ni Eson dito. Communication is key, pero dapat i-set up niyo yung communication niyo in a way na hindi siya mawawala in terms of early game, mid game, and late game. May facing din yung mga bagay na yan. And that is only a glimpse kung ano nga ba yung mga nangyayari sa mga pro players natin. Giveaway code, nandiyan sa may baba. That is our first giveaway code for the day. At gamitin niyo yung code, hindi nyo kailangan i-break yan para Blacklist International. And we do have another code for you kasi merong 20,000 plus people na sumali sa ating mythical raffle draw. But wait, ano nga ba ang mythical raffle draw? We do have a link in the description below. At binababad lang natin ng konti. Yan. May link tayo for our mythical raffle draw. Go visit this link if you want more prizes on the way para sa'yo. Nakita ko to. This is a skin package. This is a... Alam ko, idol nyo yung gumagamit mga idol nyo yung gumagamit na itong mga heroes na to. Napakasulit kapag nasa inyo napunta to. Sobrang daming skin nasa loob. So make sure you follow that, you go to that link, sagutan yung dapat sagutan, and have a chance to actually win those prizes. So ladies and gentlemen, we are going to wrap up things for our series number 1. But before that, we would like to thank our sponsor, our official tournament telco partner, Smart. Forge stronger bonds with your team as you conquer the battlefield with Smart Giga Games. Enjoy 1 GB games all day for Mobile Legends, Facebook Gaming, and more. Dial *123# now and choose Giga Games 99. Our official sponsor, Realme. Realme is celebrating their first FanFest and #DareToBeRealme campaign. Visit their official page at fb.com/RealmePhilippines to know more. We do have Gillette as well as our official sponsor. Nakita niyan? Gillette. Get up to 50 diamonds for every purchase of Gillette's Mach 3 Razor, Vector 3 Razor, or Blue 3 Simple Force Pack in select Pure Gold doors nationwide. #Shave the Day with Gillette. We do have our partner in esports, Paymaya. Maraming salamat. Get 5% balik bayad when you purchase your gaming pins via Paymaya, the better way to pay. Promo runs until September 15 and get free 50 peso credits from Paymaya when you download and register using the code MLBB. Just upgrade and add money to your account to get the reward. Instantly use the 50 pesos reward to level up your gaming by buying gaming pins in Paymaya. Maraming salamat. We also have our partner in esports, TikTok, na madalas ko ginagamit ngayon, and search nyo lang yung MLBB or Mobile Legends para makapanood ng legendary videos. Again, MLBB, Mobile Legends, to search for good videos na mapapanood nyo sa Mobile Legends Bang Bang. We also have our official gaming headset partner, Logitech G, here like a pro. At syempre, hindi mawawala sa lahat, powered by Monton. So thank you for making MPL possible. But with that, kailangan ko na i-wrap up yung series number 1. But bago tayo umalis, meron tayong top 5 plays by Realme.
protection from the wave.
Are you game to be great? Now you can with the new Smart Giga Games 99. Get 1 gig data all day, every day for Mobile Legends and more. Game to be great with Smart Giga Games 99.
The way you live your life depends on the network you choose. Your movies, music, and games can only be as good as your network speed and strength. Slow means game over. But the Philippines' fastest mobile data network means game changing. Choose the network that gives you what you truly enjoy. How do you know about this Giga Life? Simple and smart ako.
When uncertainty is our reality, we rise above with the things that matter. Gigafy happiness. Gigafy love. Gigafy friendship. Gigafy dreams. Gigafy hope. With smart Giga music, video, games, work, and stories, we let our passions run free in the new world we face together. Smart, live Giga.
Realme smartphone. Dare to leap.
Watch me, feel me.
Time to be smarter. Realme, dare to leap.
Don't pay cash.
Pay Maya.
Para may balik bayad ka.
You've got me on the edge.
Legit, right? Not quite. Just like your disposable razor. It's time you switch your disposable razor for your legit first shave so you can be every bit legit. Gillette Mac 3.
For a closer shave, less irritation, switch
to Gillette Mac 3.
Hi guys, I'm Shinbu with the one for an eye.
At ako naman, si Manjin.
At kami ang Manjinbu Tandem.
And welcome muli sa MPL's Meta Dive, kung saan this episode, we're gonna teach you the basic fundamentals on how to win.
So, wag na natin patagalin to. Let's get into the very first consideration, which is the hero pool. Bagay na bagay actually, paring Manjin, na maging unang bahagi ito of our discussion kung paano manalo. Kasi ito yung pagpili mo eh.
Oo.
Diba? Ano ang pamato mo, diba?
Oo.
Sino ang gusto mong gamitin? And the thing about hero pool, no, just a quick discussion, alam niyo na yan, napakaraming heroes for MLBB. But what hero, which hero, or heroes fits your playstyle? Ano ba gusto mo?
Like for example, Shinbu, ako favorite ko yung mga heroes na laging nasa likod at laging safe. Medyo bida-bida kasi ako minsan. Kaya gusto ko yung mga marksman. Tawag ko marksman Jin sa sarili ko. So favorite ko ang carry, favorite ko ang Kimi. By the way, just to remind everyone, kada hero ay merong level ng difficulty.
Yes.
So kapag start mo pa lang ng Mobile Legends, ay meron ka mga beginner heroes na beginner friendly gamitin. Kumbaga, madali lang pindutin. We have Mia, we have Layla, diba, sa mga umpisa, Saver.
Oh, so fundamentally, ladies and gentlemen, again, ang pagpili ng hero is your very first step talaga
There you go.
into getting that win for MLBB. Kasi yun yung una mong pamato eh.
Yun na nga.
And it is very broad. Napakaraming discussion with regards to heroes in terms of class, in terms of difficulty of use. Pero the bottom line is you have to choose.
Siyempre, after mong mamili ng heroes, pasok na tayo. So, susunod nating discussion,
Setting up the emblems.
setting up the emblems. Kapag naglalaro ka, siyempre, meron tayong mga tinatawag na talents and emblems na pwedeng magpalakas sa sarili mo at pwede rin makatulong sa game mo.
Yeah, pero hindi lang basta dagdag stats or numbers ang binibigay din ng mga emblems, mga kaibigan. There are also some aspects of your hero and with regards to gameplay na naapektuhan din nila.
Papasok tayo dyan, Kuya Shinbu, dahil gusto ko lang din i-remind ang everyone na per emblem, meron ding mga designated roles kasi ang mga heroes natin na pwedeng makatulong sa'yo sa pag-set up ng emblem.
Now, for the progression of your MLBB account, kailangan mong ipag-ipunan ang pagbuo ng mga emblems mo. Again, you need a magic dust and gold and even emblem fragments to get access through this. So, hindi lang basta hero din ang gusto mong pag-ipunan using your battle points, but also your emblem.
Papasok tuloy tayo ngayon sa patch notes na naman.
Yan.
Which is napag-usapan natin last episode, yung tinatawag nating meta. Siyempre, alam mo na yung hero mo, alam mo na rin yung emblem mo, pero baka mamaya may binago pala.
Yun, nagbabago yan. Pwede magbago yan.
Kailangan mong i-take note, sino-sino ba yung mga heroes na binuff,
Yes.
na pinalakas, sino-sino ba yung mga heroes na ni-nerf, pinahina, at meron bang mga binago, and all of that you will take in consideration. So ayun nga, Kuya Shinbu, nakuha mo na yung hero mo, emblems mo, and nakapag-prepare ka na. Ngayon, ano ang gagawin mo entering the game? Yan ang question. Ang sa pinakauna dyan, checklist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Target mo siya.
Oo.
Of activities inside the game.
Oo. Ay depende din kung sa composition nyo at depende rin
Sa
again
hero. Sa
sa
hero
hero
na
mo. So, at ang pinaka-favorite kong checklist sa lahat, Kuya Shinbu, lagi ko to kinikip in mind. Baka makatulong din sa inyo. Kailangan meron ka nung sure win mindset.
Dapat
Yan.
sure win lagi.
Dapat sure win lagi.
Oo. Pero again guys, this is just a sample checklist for you. What we want to emphasize is you can create your own checklist. A very clear example of the checklist is also of that thing with the Claude dati. Yung timers ni Claude, 'di ba? Na by this like around 4 minutes
Makuha mo na yung item mo.
4-minute mark or 4 minute and 30 seconds mark, dapat 2 core items ka na kay Claude. Okay.
Dapat preparado ka din pagdating sa drafting phase.
Pero syempre, what we want to present to you here is, of course, the utility or technique that is counter-picking.
Yes.
No? One of the techniques na pwede mong gamitin talaga during drafting, ang pagka-counter-pick. This is the act of choosing a hero with regards to whatever hero was chosen din ng iyong kalaban. No? Accordingly with your team composition and again, against the enemy composition, then you have mastered counter-picking and get a nice tactic that leads you into winning your MLBB match.
Para maging sure win ka.
Sure win, no?
At para makuha mo yung mga objectives, meron lang tayong i-remind para sa ating mga audience. Huwag maging toxic. Kailangan pa ba natin i-explain?
Mga kaibigan, it's about the mindset, no? Kasi, gaya nga ng sinabi ko, no? One of the key factors nga na binanggit natin kanina is to make the right decision. Siyempre, kung hindi ka toxic and you have a clearer mind, then you make the right decision. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
At doon mo makikita kung ano ba sana yung mga dapat ginawa mo pa o yung ginawa mo rin mismo. And in that way, you learn. And again, every time you learn, doon ka talaga pinaka nananalo.
Minsan,
kasi mas well-equipped ka pa eh.
Minsan pwedeng nananalo ka na ng nananalo kasi effective talaga yung naaral mo. Like for example, this one,
G mag-adjust itong player na to eh. Hindi toxic.
Hindi toxic, hindi
Sherwin.
talaga. Nakapag-review and nakapag-adjust. Yun ang kailangan mong gawin.
Kasi dito mo makikita yung resulta. At ano pa yung mga kailangan mong gawin. Diba? On your next game nga. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been our episode with regards to our topic of how to win. Again, remember all those stuff that we've mentioned and of course further it na mas marami pang bagay. Ang importante is aim for that share win.
Yeah.
Sure win attitude. Mga kaibigan, ako si Shibu Widowan for a night.
At ako naman, si Manjin. At kami ang Manjin Butante. Magkita-kita tayo muli sa susunod na episode ng MPL. Ito tayo. Kami po ay nagbabalik dito sa MPL Season 6, Day 2, Game number 2, Week 3. Ayos ba yun? Kami,
Ayos yun.
ang inyong mga kasama, ako si Manjin Paldas. Kasama ko ang aking analyst na si Rock Hart. And this time, mainit ang ating laban. Nakikita nyo naman ang ONIC PH versus Omega. Pero before we head into that, nais muna natin pasalamatan ng ating official tournament telco partner, ang Smart. Forge stronger bonds with your team as you conquer the battlefield with Smart Giga Games. Enjoy 1 gig games all day for Mobile Legends, Facebook Gaming, and more. Just dial *123# now and choose Giga Games 99. Official sponsor, Realme. Realme is actually now celebrating their first ever Realme Fan Fest and the #Dare to be Realme campaign. Just visit their official page at facebook.com/Realme Philippines to know more. Official sponsor, Gillette. Get up to 550 diamonds with every purchase of Gillette's Mac 3 Razor, Vector 3 Razor, or Blue 3 Simple 4S pack in select Pure Gold doors nationwide. #Shave the day with Gillette.
That's right. Best hashtag pa rin, di ba? With our partner in esports, PayMaya. Get 5% balikbayad when you purchase your gaming pins via PayMaya. The better way to pay. Promo runs until September 15 and get free 50 peso credits from PayMaya pag download mo and register using the code MLBB. Just upgrade and add money to your account so that you can get that reward. And instantly use that 50 pesos. Syempre, san pa ba? Gaming pins via PayMaya.
There you go.
Of course, our official headset partner, Logitech. Our partner in esports, TikTok first. Of course, search MLBB in TikTok para makakuha ka ng mga awesome na prizes there from TikTok. And our official gaming headset partner, Logitech G. Here like a pro.
Powered by Moonton. Sinabi ko na nga, Rockart, ONIC PH versus Omega. Men, this is a hard match to watch. Parehas mataas ang rankings dito sa MPL and parehas din kahit paano natutumba.
That's right.
Sa kanilang mga previous matches.
Napakahirap i-predict magiging outcome nito. Nag-uusap kami nung klase natin nung isang araw. We were trying to predict who was going to win Omega versus ONIC. 50-50 yung split eh.
Parang ang hirap eh. I get you eh. Kasi ONIC PH, ang tawag sa kanila dito, the Relentless Avenger. Nasa taas pa rin sila eventually, pero parang nung nagbago yung season, natatalo sila eh. Na parang naguguluhan sila bigla. We're still not sure what's happening to the team, but it seems like yung gusto nilang plan with the continuous substitute ng kanilang core, hindi pa nila nahanap yung right strategy. Kumbaga. Same with Omega, na parang ganun din yung gusto eh. Kasi, ang Omega naman, one time nakausap ko si Dale, and he said that gusto namin nagro-rotate yung lineup namin sa 6, hindi lang 5.
Oh, problematic. Of course, basically, 2 teams that are relying a lot on the 6-man setup. Pero again, when that happens, you kind of lose your specialty. Although, pansin mo, both of them still have their own, identity. Meron silang identity talaga. For example, yung ONIC, they really try to revolve around their hyper support si Venus.
Si Venus, laging siya yung last pick nga nila.
Most of the time
kung papansinin mo. And parehas din, heavy drafters, itong dalawa. But before we talk about that guys, let's take a minute to meet ONIC PH.
Siguro ang pinakamalaking challenge ko as a captain, kung paano ko ilalabas yung full potential nila. And tingin ko na-overcome ko yon dahil sa cooperation namin sa isa't isa and dahil sa teamwork namin.
Pinakamahirap as a pro player is yung consistency. Kasi hindi mo alam kung hanggang kailan ka magiging pro player, hindi mo alam kung hanggang kailan ka nasa taas or nasa baba.
Ang struggle sa pagiging pro player is that maraming limitation. Kunwari, dati, alis kayo kasama sa tropa mo or alis kayo ng family mo. Minsan, hindi mo magagawa yan dahil nga full-time ka sa pagiging pro, tapos kailangan mo mag-commit.
Kaya siya yung pinili ko kasi gusto ko siya gabayan hanggang sa maging mature siya sa pagdidesisyon niya sa buhay.
Nagbabalik na naman ONIC PH still. Consistent pa rin ang laruan. At then again, kitang-kita sa kanila mga previous matchup, hindi na to yung ONIC dati na nagpapauso ng mga bago. Probably na-download na rin sila ng mga kalaban nila. Oh My Venus, Wise, Yakno, Adlar, J, and Basic. Rockart, look at this KDA. Basic also having the largest KDA sa team.
I know. And that's a little surprising considering the amount of games that he's had, di ba?
Yeah.
So, I'm wondering, consistency nga, di ba? I think yun yung nagiging struggle din nila here. They are touted as one of the best pa rin. Absolutely one of the best. They are scary. Even the top teams are scared to fight against them. Pero they are not consistent in getting the solid wins. I think that's what we want to look out for ONIC PH. Gusto natin makita yung old form nila. Yung super unstoppable ONIC PH.
Yes.
That might be missing.
Yesterday, nakita natin yon, yung parang old form ng ONIC. Sila nagpauso nito, the Estes, Healing Galing. Let's see kung makapapasok pa rin yon. Mostly, lahat ng lineup nila ay nagre-revolve around sa kanilang support, the Queen, himself, Oh My Venus, and then syempre, yung kanilang mga side laners kukuha ng mga magagandang objectives. Let's see, sa ngayon na nagkakaroon ng mga demanding doon sa mga supports, paano ngayon ito gagalamayin ng team ONIC PH? Kilalanin naman natin ang kanilang mga kalaban, ang Omega.
So yung biggest challenge ko is yung studies kasi gusto ng mga parents ko is makapagtapos ako and stop ko yung gaming ko kasi dun daw ako aasenso.
Siguro yung pressure na rin dahil syempre may mga sponsor kayo, parang may ina-expect sila sa inyong mga results.
Siguro yung yung hindi mo nakakasama talaga yung magulang. Sa akin talagang simula nung 2018 nagsimula MPL, talagang sa isang taon 3 to 5 times ko lang sila nakikita.
Pag-interview po. Kasi po, camera shy po ako, tsaka po, mahina ako sa mga on the spot na tanong. Malungkot po, tsaka hyper po lagi.
The Sleeping Giants ang aking kataga sa kanila kasi these guys are the silent ones.
Absolutely.
Pero consistent enough para mag-dominate ng games. Kenji, Heat, Hajizi, Toshi, Hayes, and Kurt TZ. These guys, nagkakaroon din tayo ng mga nakikitang games sa kanila na pabago-bago rin sila ng strats. Minsan revolving around Hajizi, minsan revolving around Kurt TZ, minsan nga kay Toshi pa eh. So may ganun. One of the teams na ang galing pagdating sa theory craft and syempre ang taas din ng draft capabilities.
And I think yung potential din nila yung drafting is parang expounded or exponential kasi ang dami din lang heroes. Mas madami silang hero pool I think compared to a lot of teams. They're one of the teams that can run the Jawhead still and the Angela still on their off lanes and they can ang daming flex na pwedeng gawin ni Hajizi. Kita mo kanina yung title niya dun sa video, ang dami. Kulang lang sabihin mo all roles.
All roles pwede.
Diba? Yung nasa ilalim ng pangalan niya, parang multi-role.
Actually, parang lahat nga sila kaya. Kaya si Kurt TZ can pull off a core, a hyper core. Si Heat lang yung laging main
pure tank talaga.
Pure tank support. Even Toshi can go for marksman assassins.
That's true.
Side lanes. And like what we've said earlier, sila yung team na talagang ang taas ng capability sa draft. Dahil kasama rin nila si Mr. Worldwide. And I think siguro debatable to, no? Parang one of the best drafters ngayon sa Pilipinas. Still nandun pa rin yung kanyang resume on the SEA Games. Tama?
Hindi pa rin matatanggal yan sa kanya, syempre. Of course, medyo nagka-problema lang, I think, last week. Kasi kalaban naman kasi niya, di ba? Isa ding napakalupit na utak sa esports.
Si Mr. Quack-Quack.
Mr. Quack-Quack naman. But still, yung resume ni Boss Dale talaga, Coach Dale on that, absolutely draft. And plus a team that can accommodate yung ginagawa niya.
Ang daming pwedeng pag-usapan dito sa game na to. Guys, I'm so excited for this one. Pasa muna natin kay Mr. TK. Mr. TK, ano ba masasabi mo, Butters?
Maraming salamat, Rockhart and Manjin. And hindi po ako 10K per hour, sadly. But ladies and gentlemen, this is a fight to actually see, mga kaibigan, na Omega versus ONIC. These are two teams na medyo nagkakaroon ng problems in terms of their own identity. Sabihin natin yung ONIC PH not really getting the success that they want from the draft that they are setting up right now. And at the same time, yung Omega dito, it seems to me that they are a bit, nagkakaroon sila ng problema in terms of, translating their ideas into new heroes. So that is one of the things na kailangan natin bantayan dito. Let's head on to the head-to-head. That is actually going to be 9 games for ONIC, 7 games here for Omega. Omega dito, kilala din sila sa pagiging malinis nila. I would like to, give you an idea sa isang play na ginawa nila doon kung paano maglaro tong team na to. They are very much balanced sa lahat ng ginagawa nila. Willing sila maging aggressive kung kinakailangan, pero pagka alam nila na nasa kanila yung upper hand, they would actually turtle at kaya nilang protektahan yung mga tora nila hanggat kailangan nila protektahan yon. Omega right now, if you would see, mas malaki yung priority nila dito in terms of the turtle, but at the same time, Omega dito has more emphasis into securing these turrets early game. 19, not 19, but 18 unique heroes pick dito for the side of Omega, 25 naman para kay ONIC. So Omega dito, they have a lot to play with. Madami pa silang hindi pinapakita. It's only week number 3. ONIC on the other hand, 25 na pakita nila dito. Hindi takot ang ONIC maglaro ng iba't ibang heroes. And that's the thing. Sobrang lawak ng hero pool netong mga players na to. We do have Venus. Ang dami niyang pwedeng gamitin. Andiyan si Jay, si Dilar, si Iyaknu. But then again, ang kailangan mo lang pansinin dito is kung paano mo isi-set up yung draft nila. Kasi there are times na binibigyan nila ng priority si Venus and there are times na nakakaroon ng priority yung mga side lanes nila. And let's head on to the other matchup, the head-to-head dito ng mga players. This is going to be fun. Oh my Venus versus Hayes. Hayes, known to be one of the best players in the Philippines, and oh my Venus, syempre, gusto niyang, alam mo yun, parang nasa equal level na sila ngayon, and they really want to prove themselves as the best players or best supports in the game. If you would look at their KDA, sobrang magkalapit lang silang dalawa. They really like to play those aggressive heroes, Valir, Sicilion, anything that you can think of na talagang sobrang taas ng damage output, these two players have played it. Hayes with the Farsa, napakagaling pumesto. Oh my Venus knows all that stuff. And ang nakakabilib pa dito is these guys really know how to control the tempo of the game. Medyo nagkakaroon lang tayo ng difference dito ng isa sa unique heroes used. And that's because si Hayes dito talaga na-set up lang siya muna doon sa mga heroes na pinapagamit sa kanya ng nangyayari dito sa MPL. And that's the thing. Omega dito has a lot of time to introduce themselves sa MPL. Hindi nila kailangan magmadali. Oh my Venus and the others, they are experimenting. They are trying to get the idea kung ano nga ba ang gusto nila mangyari dito. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be our pre-game analysis. But the thing is, ang story talaga dito is kung sino nga ba ang makakapag-hold ng top dog security. Etong mga teams na to, medyo low-key lang sila ngayon, pero kapag kaumahon na to pareho, that is going to be a sight to behold. Manjin, Rockhart, run me through.
Salamat, Mr. 10K per hour, Butters. Ayan, kayo na bahala kung maniniwala kayo dyan. I like the head-to-head matchup, Rockhart. Oh my Venus versus Hayes. Two giant names pagdating sa pagiging support. Si Hayes, been there, the veteran one, ever since season 1, using the Cho, and parang si Hayes yung nagpatunay na, oy, ganito mag-support.
Tama.
Pero nung pumasok naman si Venus, ganito ang pag-improve ng support.
Yes. So basically, it's the veteran versus the innovator.
Oo.
O, diba?
Ang ganda naman ng words mo doon.
Kasi,
oo.
totoo naman, in-innovate talaga ni Venus yung support role, sa totoo lang.
Yeah.
Mansin mo, after he picked the Estes, everyone else followed nung season 4.
Yeah.
And he keeps doing this over and over again. Sicilian picks, overall, hindi mo talaga matatawadan yung hero pool talaga nito. Like, subukan mo yung ginawa kahapon yesterday kay Chuck nung lahat ng hero niya binan, hindi mo magagawa yun kay Venus.
Lagi parang meron siyang naka-reserve.
Oo, pansin mo.
And ang taas ngayon ng emphasis sa mga support heroes. Dahil nauso na ngayon yung poke type o playstyle, especially na yung mga like Valir, like Farsa, na hero lahat ni Venus. And actually, Haze is using it as well. Haze is even doing the Cyclops, diba? Kahit si Haze nagpa-Farsa din eh. So, siguro dito nga talaga tayo magkakaroon ng heavy emphasis. Sino ang makakakuha ng support? Sino ang makakapag-ban? Parang ganoon natin siya nakikita.
Exactly. So, it's gonna be a big battle and magkakaroon ng agawan dito. Although, si Haze medyo napapashift din siya into Selena.
Minsan,
pag nagsiselena yan, nakakatakot din.
Oo nga eh. I think yun lang yung difference. Hindi nagsiselena si Venus eh.
Yes, I think so. I think nanonood siya ng stream machine mo, sabi niya, ayoko nga.
Ayoko nga. Kasi sa lahat naman na mapapanood mo mag-Selena, Venus, si Shinbo pa.
No?
At talaga hindi ka maglalaro ng Selena.
Mapapaisip ka eh, no? Tama ba itong ginagawa ko?
Mapapaisip ka. But guys, kidding aside, again, ang taas talaga ng emphasis ngayon sa support, especially sa meta natin right now. Para kasing yung support, yung fighters, sa sobrang dami na ng heroes, pwede ka na magban ng tatlo, tapos meron ka pa rin.
You got a lot to choose from. Sige, tanggal mo yung Tams, tanggal mo yung Reynos, tanggal mo yung Khalid. Okay, sige lang. Okay lang.
Meron pa rin eh.
Pwede ka mag-gatot, pwede mag-balmon, mag-alis. Diba? Ang dami talaga. Ang daming pag-uusapan, ang daming pagpipilian.
Parang sa supports kasi, pag binan mo yung Parsa,
Nako.
Ang matitira sa'yo, Luigi. Kailangan mo pa yung ano eh, may damage, tas may pantakas.
Yung mobile, mataas yung mobility, malakas yung bawas, at may setup kahit paano. Yun nga yung kinukulang, and I think that's the reason why naghahanap pa tayong ibang support aside from that. That's why pati si Cyclops nahihila na eh.
Napasok na eh. Kasi may damage eh kapag nag-late game.
And I think that's also a reason why Blacklist sobrang komportable kasi sila may Rafaela sila eh.
Oo nga.
Diba? Walang umaagaw eh.
Sila lang nagra-run.
Sila lang yun eh.
Ng Rafaela.
Kaya I wonder if magde-develop ng ganun yung Omega at the same time kasi hindi din pwedeng walang support na solid.
Even the Popol in Kupa, I think, is a heavy emphasis sa game na to.
That's true, that's true.
Kasi pinag-aagawan din yan ng dalawang teams. In terms of the side laners, I like the matchup between Dlar, minsan laban kay Kenji. Parehas
din yung hero.
Parang halos parehas din yung playstyle ng dalawa eh. Aggressive na mahilig lang mang psycho ng kalaban.
It's stick to side usually talaga sila. They are going to same sila with the Fams. They also really like
the Fams. I'm not sure if Kenji's gonna play here. Again, we don't know yet, guys, until we see the draft.
Kung sino maglalaro
yung line-up mismo ng buong team. Kasi again, halos parehas sila Lockhart. They want to play it as 6.
Yan na.
Not as 5.
Okay, here we go. So we do see nawala si Kenji. It's going to be no basic as well on this game. And
so si Wise ang pasok and si Haze.
Yep.
So here we go. Rockart, Biggie Ban, alam na natin yan. Kahit tayo, ayaw na natin mapanood yan.
Talaga. It's a no-no.
Ayaw din ng Team Omega, yung Diggy Yuzong and Selena. Kakasabi mo lang, respecting Omega's capabilities on the Selena pick. There you go.
So I think very much warranted to in a lot of games actually. Although kanina nakita lumusot yung Selena. Pero hindi talaga gumagana for some reason depending on the lineup, no? Depende talaga sa lineup.
I think yung Selena kailangan talaga may meron kang mabilis na kayang mag-follow up.
Oo, exactly.
Sayang kasi yung threat potential niya.
Hindi lang isa kasi kanina meron naman Link yata yung follow-up.
Kay Chu yun
kulang talaga.
Kulang. Ang taas ng emphasis dito ng dalawang team sa kanilang third ban Ang tagal.
Oo, ang tagal. Grabe.
Esmeralda.
Good respect actually. Although I feel like kayang-kaya din gamitin ng Omega yon. Pero they will respect it. That means they might be eyeing the Uranus pick. Uranus ang Omega dito.
Yes. Rockart, Uranus is open. And the Atlas is also open.
Naku, pipili ka.
We're talking about side laners pero nakalimutan din natin ang setup heroes.
Natin, no?
There you go. Si Jay
Kupra.
and si Heat. Parehas magaling mag-set.
Insta-lock Uranus.
There you go.
I think that's so translated or transmitted now or something.
Alam mo na
Telegraph
agad
yun.
Telegraph. Telegraph na eh.
Napaka.
Safe opening, actually.
Safe opening, absolutely. And all by Venus, I think this is a Farsa pick. For sure.
Wow.
Bakit walang Farsa?
Wow.
Wala silang, binibigay nila yung Farsa.
Binigay nila yung Farsa, pero wow, this is
Interesting.
so aggressive mula sa ONIC PH Ling opening.
Wow.
So mapipersa ngayon yung Omega mag-react with this Ling. Mapipersa silang mag-isip ng mga Ling counters. What is ONIC planning? Usually kapag ikaw magsiset ng magbibigay ka agad ng hero, yun yung gusto mong gawin ng kalaban mo mag-react doon.
Ipupuwersa mo sila kasi pag hindi kayo pumili ng mga hero tulad ni Cyclops, tulad ito, actually Cho nga dapat di ba?
Kinounter pick
pag
na nila.
hindi yun nakuha yung mga counter yun, mangyayari yung nangyari kanina, which is paikot-ikot lang yung link sa mapa, tas walang magawa yung team nyo.
We shall see. Pero Rakart kasi dito papasok yung sinabi mo Farsa is open, pero binigay. And I think ONIC PH, hindi rin nila pinapriority ang support nila on their picking. Usually, inuuna nila yung side lanes and yung carry nila. Last pick support sila.
Sa bagay, power kasi nila yun,
special
abilities.
Special ability kasi ng ONIC yun Omega right now, ang ganda ng start, man. Ang taas ng sustain at ang taas ng damage.
And mobility, like sabi mo last game, paikot-ikot lang si si Khalid.
Si Khalid.
Si Khalid dun sa mapa, kung saan lang. And it's gonna happen here with...
Yeah, ang hindi napapansin ng mga tao sa Khalid, ang bilis ng response time.
Oo,
kasi
bilis niya.
Yung passive, yung sandwalk. Sandwalk.
Sayang no? Hindi.
Oo so pwede niyang sundan agad yung Farsa
At totoo lang, daming power picks na nakuha ng Omega dito. Like, hindi na siya yung sa strategy mismo Sa picks na mismo yung power niya
Sa stats.
Sa stats ng hero na nakuha nila.
All of the S-tier heroes ang nakukuha nila ngayon. Tama?
Very, very good. Exactly. I think that's on the point. And ngayon, ang banning naman ng Omega is directed towards, again, yung supporting, paikot-ikot. I'm expecting a last pick, the last ban here for a support hero for Omega.
Yeah.
And on the other side naman, syempre wala pa silang main core. So, Hajizi. Kamusta kaya ang hero pool ni Hajizi, bro?
Lancelot is open, bro. Ay, hindi. Okay, na-ban. Hayabusa is open. Hajizi is hot dyan sa Hayabusa pick na yan. I like it against sa Ling 2.
Tama.
Parang 50-50 matchup yan Yung Hayabusa Ling. Kasi kapag nag-ultimate yung Hayabusa, pwede mag-ulti lang yung Ling dodge yun. Pero pwede kasing mag-unahan lang yan
I know. Sumasakay ba sa Tempest of Blades si Hayabusa? Alam ko nawawala, no?
Nawawala.
Bumababa siya bigla sa ultimate niya.
Alam ko, basta hindi tatama.
Basta walang damage.
Basta walang damage.
Ayun. So, smart nung Harit ban, actually.
There you go.
Isa yun sa mga pwedeng umikot-ikot here and makapag utilize ng mobility niya against Onyx. So, ban out yan. And, Alice.
Wow, interesting
Alice
ban. Interesting ban.
Very, very interesting.
Para
so,
sa
tinanggal
Omega.
nila yung mataas yung wave clear.
Yeah.
No?
Mataas yung wave clear. And yung Alice, gusto niya kasing kalaban din yung heroes that can heal.
That's true.
Kasi pwede niya nakawan
Matic clear
Pwede niya nakawan. Nagiging pabor pa sa kanya yun. Yung yung Khalid, pag quick sand guard, mag-ulti lang yung Alice sa harap niya. So, maglolokohan lang.
Tapos may Durance pa. Paano na, di ba?
There you go.
Mas lamang si Alice kung naka-Durance siya. So, totoo lang. He's one of the heroes na parang ang sarap lagyan lagi ng Durance kasi laging naka-on yung ultimate.
At ang AOE.
AOE pa.
AOE
Durance, man.
AOE Durance. Tatama sa madami. ONIC PH, there you go. Gatot Katcha. We're waiting again for the support. The Queen's Hero.
Yun na naman yun.
The Queen's Hero na
ano
naman.
kaya yung gagamitin dito ni Venus? Question.
Popolin Kupa is open?
Possible.
Wow,
ang solid nung power levels nung lineup ng Omega, men.
Nag-appear
Wala ko masabi. And, syempre, Cecilion on My Venus.
Sino pa ba ang gagamit niyan?
The one and only.
The one and only. The Queen on the Cecilion. Pero, man, looking at the lineup, Rockart, what do you think? Ako, bibigay ko na kagad sa'yo. I think Omega.
Alam mo na
Omega got the draft. How about
Omega, bro. Kasi, kahit sabihin mong walang actual form yung lineup ng Omega in terms of, like, ano ba yung objective? Pure power. Pure power lang talaga yung ginagamit ng Omega dito. Lahat ng S-tier. Sabi mo, di ba?
Pure S-tier
Pure S-tier heroes Hindi ko alam paano nangyari yun.
Kahit si Cupra S-tier din. Kung lagi mo listahan, nakuha nila lahat ng uso.
Yung mga infographic na puro
Nakuha nila lahat ng uso.
Pero okay sige. We're gonna vote on Omega here. Pero
But
ONIC
this is
may
ONIC.
mga surprise pa rin to eh.
This is ONIC, your
Oo.
relentless Avenger versus the consistent threat. Smash them. Sabi dito ng ating ate girl.
Ate girl. We'll call her ate girl.
But the vision and the damage is too much para sa akin dito. Kaya
Way too
Omega
much.
ang kuha ko dito, Rakard.
Okay, so we'll have to wait and see kung maka-counter ba ng ONIC ang ating mga predictions. I'm looking forward to it, and they do have one of the most creative teams here in Mobile Legends Philippines.
Ang problem ko kasi dito, Rakard, yung yung combo ng Yishun Shin at ng Farsa, yung Sicilian, ang lambot at mabagal.
Oo. Madadive to ng di oras, no?
Pwede siya madive eh.
Oh, man.
So,
Pero,
yeah.
again, keep control of your objectives. Kaya naman siguro. As long as aware si Jay, kung nasan yung posisyon ng kalaban lagi, kaya niyang gawa ng paraan siguro to.
Yes. Magkakatansyahan na ng paunahan ng pasok. May cut na ginagawa actually yung dalawang side laners doon sa top lane. Meanwhile, Toshi, is he too deep? Hindi. Ito yung feeling kong lamang ng Uranus eh.
Yes.
Sa Balmond in lane eh. Mas may kaya yung Uranus mang psycho.
Uy,
kumbaga.
yun,
Kasi may dash out. Actually, may dash out yung Balmond. Pero yung Uranus kasi mas mabilis.
Nakaka-confuse yung move speed tsaka yung actual health ng Uranus kasi magwell ka minsan bumabalik na lang sa puno ulit. Tapos minsan biglang bumibilis. Nung walang visual cue masyado.
Yun ang hindi mo gets. Kaya tinan mo, lamang siya ng level sa baba. Ayan o.
Cut pa ng cut, di ba? At sakit pa pag dinikitan mo. Parang siya, wala lang, naglalakad lang. Kaya that's why it's S tier right now.
S tier talaga. Pero again, the Balmond is a good counter for the execute damage. So nag-react din yung ONIC PH dyan. Meanwhile, men, looking at the buffs, halos parehas lang nakakuha yung dalawang team. Safe! Actually, yung laruan ngayon ng dalawang teams, ubusan lang ng mga minions.
Yeah, ubusan ng minions and of course, getting those ultimates is the priority. So bilangan tayo ng ultimate right now at 2 minutes, 4 or 3 ang nasa Omega and I think 2 or 4 nasa ONIC. So they're getting a little bit ahead in experience although nabe-behind sila sa gold.
Yeah.
And now, nag-aabang na ng laban ang Omega.
Ang aga mag-abang ni Hit eh, no? Doon sa turtle eh.
Wala pa.
Ang maganda sa mga teams kasi ngayon, before pa mag-gray yung notification, before pa mag-notify na, malapit na yung buff, di ba mag-gray yun?
Oo.
Noticeable na yung mga pro teams, lumalapit na bago mag-gray eh.
Kabisado na lang yung timing.
Oo eh, kabisado na yung timing. Minsan nga inuunahan nila sa Lito Wanderer pa eh.
Exactly. Pwesto na agad bago pa ma-scoutan nung kalaban, no?
Oo.
And pag nauna ka naman sa bush, may vision ka.
Oo.
Tapos kailangan lumapit nung kalaban para i-check, which is 50-50.
Yes. This is interesting kasi Omega ngayon ang mag-o-opensa. Even though Turtle nasa top lane, what was that? Nice pick off after the traceless in of Ajizi. Wise, sisecure niya lang yung purple dito pero may baby bouncing ball pa rin. Actually, si Toshi ay bumabacks out doon sa purple. Nakuha ni Wise yung kanyang purple. Pero nakapatay ng isa yung Omega. Free kill, tapos pwede pa sila mag-turtle.
Yep,
Meanwhile,
and they are setting up here on the turtle area. Here we go, Manji.
Ayun na nga, nakuha pa ni JZ. Oh my, mukhang pulado si Jay dito. Feather Airstrike, Sanguine Claws. But yung damage output ngayon ng Mountain Shocker ang pipigil sa ONIC PH. Ang daming nakuha ng Omega doon, man.
Seriously, like they get all of the minions. Kompleto sila lagi sa minion wave. Plus, turtle, plus all the buffs. Although ang ONIC naman is getting their own. And they are actually sa totoo lang. Actually, nasa totoo lang pa. Okay naman si Wise. He's in a pretty good spot. Hindi siya na-take down, hindi siya napipigilan yung farm. Pero, objective-wise, Omega are getting the better setup.
At mas madami silang mas madami kasi silang wave clear. Even yung Flood Bloods. Napakabilis nun. Courtesy now falling low. Ito na yung play na gustong hinahanap ng ONIC PH. Easy pick off in the top lane using Wise. Meanwhile, in the bottom side, Iyakno in trouble.
Nako po.
Sabog.
Ganti-ganti lang, no? So, that was a trade na expected nila kasi kinol na ni Courtesy. Guys, 3 sa akin. Alam niyo na gagawin nyo.
Yes. And man, this is a Yishun Shin. The Yishun Shin is a good answer to the Ling also. Lalo na yung Mountain Shocker tumatama kasi sa wall yan eh.
Oo.
Kahit nasaan ang angat ka ng wall, pwede ka maan eh.
Napakaganda namang yakap nun. Of course, kung hindi lang siya nahuli ng bouncing baby ball.
Baby bouncing ball.
Baby
yun na yung tawag eh.
Sorry.
Shoutout.
Hindi ako updated.
Yun na yung shoutout kay Prof B. Nasanay na rin ako. Yun yung tawag
baby bouncing
baby bouncing ball eh.
No? So, kung actually, nahuli siya dun eh. Sa bola. Ang ganda ng timing ni Wise, nakalusot siya habang nasa ere si Kufra. Alam mo yun? So, talino, no?
Sumakto.
Oo, sumakto.
Sumakto. Pero,
nakatakas naman siya dahil.
Yes. Men, alam mo, tingin ko ang pinakasakto pa rin dito. Omega, lahat ng... Oh my, hindi makapasok ngayon ng ONIC PH. Wala doon si kaibigan Jay. Isang hit na lang. Toshi going in with the Ionic Blades. Ayun yung Mountain Shocker. Yun yung napakahirap doon. The third purple ay makukuha ngayon ng Omega at mukhang mahuli pa si Yakno ni Yakap. Ngayon, galit na. Ladies and gentlemen, si Toshi sa kanyang Uranus. A free Uranus game actually. If I'm not mistaken.
Yep, there's no way they can deal with it.
Ang hirap nito. Sanguine Claws in. Walang tatamaan. Toshi is just having the time of his life.
Oo, anong nangyari? Nagka-clash, tas kumukuha lang mag-isa si Hajizi ng turtle. Ganun nga confident yung Omega ngayon sa ginagawa nila. And I'm very impressed. On the other side, I feel like ONIC is... yung nabawasan si Wise ng sobra because of the Mountain Shocker. Dahil dun pa lang, nabawasan na ng sobra yung damage output nila. Tapos si Venus, hindi pa nakascale na maayos yung mana output niya.
Ang mahirap din sa Sicilian, parang you really need to scale and you need the mana. Kaya siya naka-impure range din eh. Para at least magkaroon siya ng mana. But again, man, this Parsa pick, hindi nila mahuli.
Oo, hirap.
Probably kaya sila merong gatot katsa to deal with the Parsa. But with this type of lead na meron, may pa-box out ka na Kufra, paano mo lalapitan yung Parsa?
Napakahirap mong gawin nun, Kuya Manjin. And even si Jay. Si Jay yung nape-pressure kasi siya kailangan humuli. Kasi hindi siya makalapit kasi ang daming bouncer.
Ang daming bouncer talaga para dito sa Omega. And the Yaknos damage, even though the Balmond can deal with the Uranus, the fact na nakakapag-cut si Toshi dito sa baba, nahirapan si Yakno tuloy ngayon, makipag one-on-one. Rockhart, it seems like lamang na ang Omega. Paano ngayon makakabalik ang ONIC dito?
That's right. The 3.5k goal lead, to be honest naman, is not that big. Pero it still translates into map control. So what ONIC can do is to keep going hard on Jay. Si Jay talaga yung susi dito for some reason. He can catch Toshi pag under tower, tas talagang take advantage niya. Ang problema, Omega always sees Jay coming. Pansin mo? Pati kanina eh. Alam nilang pupunta si Jay.
Sinabi mo nga kanina na marami pang box out. Pero si Jay, ngayon, ang ganda ng kanyang posisyon. Pero men, wala siyang istanini. Oh my Jay! Huli! Ni Curtizy! The pressure is on for ONIC PH. Yun na yung perfect flank. Pero nasakwan sa bush. Tapos na-stun siya bigla. Na Curse of Crow. Bigla ni Hayes. 5-1. Omega. Libre pa yung turtle ngayon, Rockart.
I cannot believe it. Nangyari pa doon na force pa si Jay na mag-flicker out, which added to the pressure. And now, Omega will have priority over the turtle. Lumalaban yung Mountain Shocker habang yung katawan niya kumukuha ng turtle.
Napakahirap na nito. Libreng turtle at libreng orange pa. ONIC PH. For the first time in forever, natin silang nakita na nasa ganitong sitwasyon.
Oo. Usually, ang galing nila sa early game.
Oo. Ako, to be honest with you, lagi na ko nakikita, ONIC, hindi ganito yung dapat lamang ng kalaban nila eh.
Nope. Sila yung usually nasa lamang sa early.
Oo. But this time, talagang bugbog na bugbog. And with this, nako, napakasakit na damage dito ni Ajizi. Ayun na nga, niyakap na yung tatlo. Tatama dito kay Yakto pero makapag-dash out siya. Jay, once again, running for his life. Omega PH, ladies and gentlemen. Ang hirap nito, Rockart. Look at the items, man.
I know.
Ang dami ng items ngayon ng Omega.
A very, very big discrepancy in terms of itemization, and I feel like even the tanks right now hurt a lot. Brute Force, Breastplate, Libro. Plus, on the way na din to...
Oracle yan eh.
Oracle, hindi. Si Heat. On the way na din yata siya sa Dominance Ice or something. Oh my God. It's becoming so difficult para sa ONIC to do this. Pero, Manjin, ito pag nakapag-scale yung ONIC, kaya nila eh.
Yeah, they have the damage. Again,
even their support.
May Sicilian ka eh.
Oo.
May gatot ka, may damage ka. But how can you land it? Lamang na lamang sa box out eh. Yun yung lamang ng Omega box out gaming eh.
Box out all day long.
Kumbaga sa basketball, meron kang tatlong Shaquille O'Neal.
Oo.
The most dominant guy in the paint. And hindi makalapit, no, yung initiating nila, even yung Avatar Guardian. There you go. Nagkapasok ka na. Ayun na yung unang huli ni Jay. Under the tower, unang
Ayun
namatay
lang.
dito, si Mr. Fundamental. Yun ang gusto
Yun
mong
ang
mangyari.
gustong mangyari. Yung sipa ni Jay na ganun, pag nagkamali yung Omega, capitalize and then misposition, force him into a very weird spot. Ayun, wala nang sagot yung Omega doon.
Patience lang ang hinihingi ng ONIC dito. But
Tama,
then again, Rockhart, Omega, Toshi, with the freest game of his life. Di ko nga alam kung may ganun pang klaseng word dahil makakapatay. Actually, nakapitas ng dalawa ang ONIC PH.
Ang dami nun. That's actually really, really big para sa ONIC PH. 2 down, 30 seconds on the clock. You can get 2 towers probably and tinatrabaho nila yung una sa top.
Yes, and may Lord up pa, so pwede sila mag-set ng Lord take doon sa bottom lane. Unfortunately, walang nag-defend dahil gusto na lang nila magbasag. Pero ang crucial nung dalawang pick-offs na yon, make that 3 kanina. Pero sinabi ko nga, free game Toshi.
Ayan o.
This is it. Ayun,
This is it, pansit.
Ayan na, lakad matatag, sabi nga ni Boss Lon.
Napanood ko na to napanood ko na to.
Eto na yung
Oo, yung Uranus.
Ilista mo na sa karinderya.
Ilista mo na, men. Toshi, sobrang free. Hindi ko alam kung sinong ka-counter dito. Sa robot na tong naglalakad all around the map.
Naglalakad ba si Uranus? Parang lumulutang ata.
Lumilipad. Ayun, lumilipad.
Lumulutang.
Lumulutang.
Side Uranus. Ang hirap no.
Huli ako dun
Kita mo yun?
Oo.
Tatlong hero sa harap niya.
I got no problems, yo. I'm walking.
Big boss eh.
Walking strong, lakad matatag, ika nga ni Boss Lon, di ba?
Oo eh.
Damn.
Dito papasok yung SEA Games slogan na lakad matatag. Kasi ito si okay, tingnan natin, nasipa dito si Hayes. Pero where is the follow-up? Sila pa yung nag-follow up. Sabi dito ng Omega, Hayes, Jay, nakakaya naman. Pa-follow up namin para sa'yo.
Bakit nangyari kanina? Baliktad eh, no? Siya naman yung napunta sa gitna ng katutak na kalaban. Oh my God, here we go. That means, libre yatang turtle to, ay libreng lord. Walang kumukontra, walang kayang kumontra.
Walang kaya. Siguro kaya to ng Sicilian, but then again, Toshi will dash away.
Puno na naman buhay.
Dashing the night away, pare.
Dashing the night away.
Let's dash the night away.
Yeah.
ginagawa ni Toshi.
Ilaw mo ako dun sa walang sapatos na Uranus.
Wala talaga.
Sapatos, Team Jack in the Box.
Team Jack in the Box.
You know what's up?
Naman.
Shaggy Boss Alvin, Boss Jerry.
Boss Alvin. Si Rocket na nagsha-shoutout.
It's my job now.
Oo. Matik yan.
Okay, Matik, here we go. Another one here for Omega. They really want to go for it right away. Yakap ay hit.
Ay, nako. Rocket, alam mo yung magugulat ka na lang. Piling ko nagulat ka din to na nabigla na lang ni Yakap. Omega.
Yakap sa dilim.
Yakap sa dilim. Omega, mga bestie. 8-4. Men, alam mo, I think, napakasimple lang eh. Class S tier heroes. Hindi nirespeto ng ONIC PH.
Yun nga.
And
Diyos ko day.
Omega, napakalupit with the Yishon Shin. Ubos ang mga tore. 8-4, 13 minutes in. Avatar Guardian out si Lar. Courtesy is falling low. Pero paano mo papatayin yan? Quicks and guard buhay pa din. Ay, nako. Papasok pa si Mars dito pero mukhang
ayun na, si Toshi.
wala na. Toshi walking
strong, man.
Wala pre-game eh.
Sorry, wala talagang counter sa kanya dito sa game na to, no?
Yes, wala talaga. And this is it. The Omega Squad taking a point against ONIC PH.
Beautifully done there by Omega, capitalizing on the power of their heroes. Not even the power of the draft, mga tol. Power of the heroes. Magandang pag-usapan yan, Manjin.
Grabe yung power of the heroes na yun.
Power of the heroes.
Can you expand doon sa power of the heroes,
Sige,
Rocket?
ganito kasi yun.
Yes.
There's a reason kung bakit yung mga listahan na to it's here.
Oo.
High, top respect kay Coach Rio. Alam niyo yung ginagawa niya dito. Pero, overwhelming talaga yung power ng mga heroes. Ang aga ng mga item spike, mga power spike ng mga hero na pinik ng Omega.
Oo.
And dahil dun pa lang, hindi na mahawakan ng ONIC yung early tsaka mid game.
Nawala
diba?
Nawala bigla eh, no? Parang I think ONIC PH, they really want to take it to the late game. Kasi Sicilian, if you want a Sicilian pick, meron kayong damage eh. Matic eh. Okay. Pero men, free game Toshi.
I don't know.
This is there's a reason why top ban pa rin talaga ang Uranus. Kasi
That's true.
I think nag-react sila. Nagatot sila.
Yes, yes.
Mahuli mo yon. Nag-Balmond sila para may damage kayo.
For the execute.
Execute.
Oo.
Kaso kapag nalugi ka sa lane at lamang naman sa XP, yung Uranus,
It's lakad matatag. It's walking strong, yo.
Walking strong Walking sturdy
Walking sturdy. Walking sturdy. Sorry.
Napa-walking sturdy.
Ayun nga yun eh. Ang tama yung ginagawa ng ONIC sa draft. Kina-counter nila. Tamang sagot. For very powerful heroes. Pero at what level does that is that effective?
Man, still this is ONIC PH pero Omega proving to us na sila pa rin ang mas malupit. Let's see kung makakabawi nga ba sila. Pero tignan muna natin ang post-match analysis ni Butters.
Thank you, casters. And yes, nagkaroon tayo ng onting reactive pick na nanggaling dito for the side of ONIC. And it really did cost them a lot kasi nung hindi nila nakuha yung execution nila into the early game, it just snowballed into a way na parang sumabog na yung buong idea ng lineup nila. But there are things na ginawa ko naman ng tama ng ONIC doon. Let's dive into that. Pero ngayon, pakita muna natin yung in-game item builds. So, if you would see, the meaning dito nung ginagawa kasi nung side ng, what do you call this? Yeah, there. Omega is they really just wanted to get the, sabihin na natin, regeneration, sustain, everything in between. But the thing about it is, Oh My Venus dito is actually kind of limited in terms of sa mga matatamaan niya. If you would see other heroes like Rafaela, Farsa, and the others, sobrang safe ng mga heroes na yan kapag nagdi-deal sila ng damage in terms of the runs. So, ang ibig sabihin dito, Oh My Venus will really have a hard time in dealing with them. So, nagkaroon sila ng wise dito na kumuha ng casual na Deadly Blade. And that is going to help them into the early game sana para kahit papano magkaroon ng onting tulong dito yung heroes ng side ng ONIC. But this is very uncharacteristic, mga kaibigan, for ONIC PH din. Kasi they were actually forced to put Dilar on this gatot na usually, yes, napapagala ni Dilar to, pero against, sabihin na natin, a Uranus, against Khalid, you wouldn't really see him, you know, shining. So, ang pinaka-main target lang dito ni Dilar is probably going to be Hajizi na merong Demon Hunter Sword. Bakit may Demon Hunter Sword? Pampalambot ng mga frontliners dito ng side ng ONIC PH. Proper itemization ang kailangan and a proper mindset kung ano nga ba yung gusto mong gawin para manalo ka sa game na to. Even though nakuha nila yung items na kailangan nila side ng ONIC PH, it was too late. Omega was just ahead and nagkaroon sila ng control sa map and the rest was history. Post-match stats tayo ngayon, ladies and gentlemen, and as you can see here, very uncharacteristic, Wise only dealing 18,000 damage on that lane. Yes, one time lang siya namatay, pero that doesn't mean he was activated still in this game. To be honest, kung papansinin mo he really did well, he really tried to carry the team, but the thing is, kinakapos talaga sila ng damage. And in terms, hindi na nagkakaroon ng, alam mo yun, yung clean up na lang etong link kapag kinakailangan niya. But look at this combination on the other side of your screen. You have Toshi, you have Toshi and Kurt on the Khalid Uranus setup. Kung pakiramdam natin ay nakakainis na or nakakaanoy na ang isang Khalid Tams, I just feel that there is a bigger emphasis sa pagiging nakakainis nitong Uranus at ng Khalid kapag pinagsama. So, there are a lot of things going on for them. And sabi naman kasi dito ng ONIC, yes, kunin nyo yung dalawang yan. We don't actually care. We have the Balmond, but being reactive in some ways isn't always going to be the key. Kasi tatandaan natin that comfort in your picks pa rin ang tinitignan natin dito. Sometimes you're just being forced to play these kinds of heroes without being comfortable. So, that's the thing that you really have to look at the drafting na ginawa dito ng Omega. They forced out yung Uranus, they forced out the Khalid, and napilitan yung ONIC PH dito kumuha ng Balmond. Jay, well, we do see these heroes coming out from Jay and Oh My Venus. Talagang ganyan yung mga heroes nila. Let's go to our the official tournament telco partner. Highlights of the game dito, Smart syempre, and that is going to be the siege by Omega dito. Kung napapansin nyo kung paano nila pinipwesto yung sarili nila, they actually go to the jungle ng kalaban dito. They put people dun sa jungle ng kalaban para kahit papano, lagi silang may vision. At this stage of the game, 12 minutes, that is considered the late game already. So ladies and gentlemen, information is key sa mga ganitong bagay. If there is one person na nandun sa may taas at lahat kayo nasa baba, you can just go for that push. And they actually bought that in for the side of Omega. Information. Pipilitin lang talaga nila lumaban dito in terms of, the numbers game. So sabi nila dito, sige, pasok ka lang Uranus, pasok ka lang Khalid, at titignan natin kung kaya natin securein yung mga bagay-bagay sa mapa in terms of objectives at alamin natin kung nasan sila. Your MVP of the game, it is going to be Uranus. And man, oh man, he has the Enchanted Talisman, Brute Force Breastplate, and 407. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the things na kailangan mong bantayan kapag nakukuha na ni Uranus yung kanyang groove or rhythm dito sa game. You do see the Ice Queen 1 there just for extra help. And kung papansin niyo, Dilar and Iakno, nandun sila sa mga semi-tank heroes or off-tank heroes dun sa may side lanes. So they were really forced to, just use every dash na kailangan nila gamitin pag nilalapit sila Uranus. Kasi ang gagawin lang talaga ni Toshi dito is mangyayakap. And yun lang naman talaga gusto gawin dito. Sa Uranus na, lagi ka malapit sa kanya kahit nasasaktan ka na. Hindi hugot yon, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, that is one of the things that you really have to look at here. Omega, sila ay gising na nga ba? Pero bago natin tanungin sa yung other side kung ano nga ba nangyari sa kanila, let's head on to our usapang MPL. 10-ban metagame ang pinag-uusapan natin dito. Sabi ni Hawkeye, ganda na pangalan niya. For me, I'll go with Team Execration. Aside sa favorite team ko sila, well, lahat naman ng mga team kaya gumamit ng mga heroes na hindi meta. Si Chaknu, the Unbreakable Wall, if you got that person who can give your team a boost, then siya yun. Ang sinasabi ni Hawkeye dito, kailangan mo yung X Factor at sinabi niya na ang X sa Execration is si Chaknu. Very nice point. Christian Pahang. Walang kuponan na nakakalaman sa 10-ban system dahil bagamat lahat ng team may kanya-kanyang main hero, gumagamit din sila ng ibang hero, hindi lang isa. Magiging patas din lahat ng team sa 10-ban system at mas maganda pa ang mga magiging laban. I do agree, creativity is one of the things na kailangan natin tignan dito kasi sa 10-ban system, madami sa mga heroes nyo at madami dun sa mga comfort heroes nyo mababan. So what do you have to do? You have to be creative. You have to get the idea at yung mga kailangan mong gawin para dito sa system na to. Sabi dito ni James Adriel Laguras, ang brand esports lang malakas. Well, matagal ng kasabihan to. Dahil ayon sa interview, mas madami ang hero pool nila. So, guys, lagi kayong manonood ng mga interview ng mga players. Lagi nyo papanoorin yung mga a minute to meet kasi doon nyo talaga makikilala. May kilala nyo na mga pro player ito ay may mga puso din. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, hero pool ang pag-uusapan natin dito sa usapang MPL hanggang mamaya pa to. So, do send in your comments but we do have our giveaway code right here. Mapapadali nito yung buhay nyo sa Land of Dawn and you can get freebies from it. At hindi pa tayo natatapos doon, we do have our bonus giveaway code. So, kung ikaw ay nandyan at gusto mo ng free stuff from watching MPL, then this is the right time for you kasi madami ang sumali sa Mythical Raffle Draw. Interested ka, no? Pero, teka lang, sa susunod na araw pa yon. Meron tayo ngayong link na nandiyan sa baba para malaman nyo lahat ng kailangan nyo malaman about the Mythical Raffle Draw. Pumasok kayo dyan sa link na yan and, answer kung ano kailangan mo i-answer. And, maikuha mo yung skin package na gusto mo kung ikaw ang mananalo. Pero mamaya na yung skin package na yan, babalik natin sa game. Casters, kayo na bala.
Maraming salamat, Butters. At Rockart, pasensya ka na at nadamay ka pa dun sa pagbayad. Ano ulit?
Oo, sorry. Nabayadan na po kami ni Butters. Mananahimik na po kami tungkol sa kanyang salary at hindi na po namin babangkitin kahit kailan.
Hindi na namin, binayaran niya ata tayo para hindi natin siya tawaging Mr. 10K per hour. Ayan, okay. Here we go. Omega versus ONIC PH. Omega dominant performance in game number 1. Meanwhile, ONIC PH still struggling on the way the new meta ngayon. Kung paano nga ba talaga. Man, interesting to. On the way of the draft.
Yes.
We've been talking to the English casters too about it. How do we consider that the draft is good sa opening? Kasi I think nahulaan din natin na yung draft ngayon ng ONIC medyo naging tagilid.
Tagilid meaning maybe naging one-dimensional because nababasa na ata nung kalaban yung draft nila. And na-predict din, I think, ng English casters, the Wolf and the Shinbu on the English stream, by the way, on Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Esports.
Mobile Legends Esports. Facebook and YouTube. Watch them there. Na ito yung magiging picks nila. And I think tama yung 3 sa 4 na sa 5 sinabi nila.
Oo nga parang sa tingin ko, ang naging dilemma din siguro dito ng ONIC is they did not respect Omega's capability to use S-tier heroes.
Yes, maximum capability. 5 out of 5 S-tier. Iba minsan lang mangyari yun. It's the dream.
It's the dream.
It's the dream draft.
It's the dream. Yun yung tipong pag napili yung Selena ni Shinbu.
Yun na.
Yun na yun. Kasi yun lang naman kaya niyang gawin. Pero again, pag yung napili yung fave picks mo, hindi nga fave picks Yun yung tipong pumapabor talaga na picks. Ang kulit
Actually, these picks are not even like super favorite lang. Hindi lang siya yung comfort Talagang maximum efficiency siya. Makita mo tong mga to lagi sa mga draft. And you see them in a draft for a good reason. I'm still looking forward to better bans. I think sa bans, kung nagkaroon lang ng medyo mas okay na first phase ban, that would have gone a lot better for ONIC. Pero, Coach Rio, man, we're looking out for you. You gotta step up. Let's go.
Ang tanong ko dito kasi, Rakart, dangerous ba ang early pick core?
Dangerous ba ang early pick core? I think we have proven na it can work. Kasi I think last series, it works
It works
Yes. Inuuna agad, pinapakita agad nila yung
lands.
Yung
core.
Di ba? So, it's not something na it's going to break your game. Pero it's a strategy din it's a strategy to use as a bait.
May ano ka din no? Dapat may backup plan ka din no?
Yeah.
Kasi parang pagkapili mo ng Lance, pagkapili mo ng Ling, baka mamaya yung ini-expect mo na iban or i-pick nila, di naman nila gawin.
It's a JJ. Sayang yung di ba? Sayang yung effort mo na mag-come up with that. So,
oh well,
Papel.
we shall see. We shall see. It's Coach Rio versus Coach Dale, Mr. Worldwide right now na naglalaban. Tams will be, again, another ban. Omega respecting Glar and respecting Iakno.
It's a good respect, actually, because kita nyo naman, talaga namang you cannot give these heroes. Kung comfort lang pag-uusapan natin, pag ONIC ka nakuha ng comfort hero nila, alam mo na.
Sabog talaga.
You know what it is.
And isa si Glar talaga sa mga top, meron akong top 2 na Tams player
Sino?
Si Dlar at saka si Kiluwash.
Uy, good stuff.
Pag dalawa yan, nagkaroon ng hero na, wala na. Lista mo na sa karinderya. Parang gano'n. So, sabi ng Omega dito, wag na.
It's time.
Top 2 pala ni Kuya Manjin
And kanina, tama.
Joke lang.
And this is better. This is better for Omega to actually ban out the Uranus because we've seen kanina na baka gawin sa kanila yung ginawa nila. So, mahirap na, di ba?
Tsaka si Iakno is one mean, lean, green, Uranus hero din. But man, hindi ko na tinuloy. By the way, Omega, pare, Yuzong on Courtesy. This is a Courtesy hero. Yeah, Courtesy. It's either Courtesy or Toshito. Pero mostly kay Courtesy ko nakikita.
This is actually pretty good. And this is, hindi to madalas lumunsot
Oo nga
Actually, so medyo nakakatuwa na open to ng ONIC and they're prioritizing removing the Ling. And I think that's smart. I would say that's super smart. Pag si Hajizi nabigyan mo ng chance, it's all the way. It's all the way, bro. So, good stuff here from ONIC PH. And first 2 picks, please force out get the Farsa, I feel like Venus just uses the Farsa so well.
Oo nga eh. Kaya tumapat eh. Kaya tumapat kay Haze. Pero Esmeralda opening and Jason Chin. There you go.
Whoa, very early.
Another core opening.
Yes.
Same strat as game number 1. Jason Shin and Esmeralda. Pero like what you've said, this is good for Omega 2. The Yuzong, Class S pa rin na side lane. Farsa is now open.
Farsa.
For
And
Omega.
This is exactly what happened nung first game. Second rotation. Nagulat siguro yung Omega. Wow, we get Farsa.
Farsa, yeah.
Yes.
Atlas also.
Oh, interesting.
Atlas
or Kufra? What do you think?
Feeling ko Atlas.
Atlas works well with ano din, no?
Jason
With
Shin.
Jason Shin.
Oo.
Which is very, very
Mas ayaw ng
interesting.
Kufra kalaban Jason Shin eh.
Yeah, that's true. And the Kufra absolutely just has a better time on catching Esmeralda. Parang ang sarap mag-Kufra pag may Esme.
Oo
no?
nga eh.
Pansin mo?
Oo. Let's see. Ayun na, Farsa.
Ito na nga.
Khalid. Oh,
Khalid! We forgot! But alam mo actually sa English stream, lagi din namin nakakalimutan. Teka, si Khalid pa. Wala week 2.
Kasi si Khalid, wala pang words eh. Hindi pa nagsasalita yung announcer na babae. Kaya hindi natin maaalala pag
You
pinili.
cannot remember right away. No?
By the way, man, ang taas na naman ang priority ng side lanes dito ng Omega.
And gulat naman sila, free Farsa naman.
Yes. And by experience, Rockhart, I'm not a good player, pero by experience, lugi ang Esme sa Khalid pag pag yung Khalid nagkakat.
Ay, totoo. Like, you don't know what to do.
Like yung level 1 kasi ng Esme, hindi kaya tumapat sa level 1 ng Khalid.
That's true kasi yung Khalid parang all-in yung ang
all-in
solid ng kit
damage.
niya.
Oo.
So, I don't know.
So, pili ko Balmond ang itatapat nila. There you go. Kasi ang Esmeralda can go 50-50 with the Yuzong. Ayan ang maganda doon. So, ngayon, same